birçok anlamda donanımlı bir insan olarak
İsteyen
yetiştim.
insana çok güzel imkanlar sunabiliyor.
Bir şey yapmak istiyorsanız önünüz açık.
Beni var eden ortam diyebilirim.
Multidisipliner bir okul.
Açık fikirli, araştırmacı.
Dünyanın en güzel üniversitelerden biri.
İstediğiniz her bilgiye ulaşabiliyordunuz.
Harvard Üniversitesi'nden kabul aldım.
Dünyanın neresinde olursanız olun özgüveniniz yüksek oluyor.
Burada metotlar ya da okunan kitaplar.
Kesinlikle uluslararası alanda bir eğitim veriyor.
Şu an Facebook'ta software engineer olarak çalışıyorum.
Londra'da doktora kabul aldım.
Google Türkiye'de kurumsal pazarlama müdürü olarak çalışıyorum.
Bugün Harvard'daysam bu bana Sabancı'da sunulan imkanlar sayesinde.
Bir gün dünyanın muhtelif yerlerinde Ahmetler, Meraller, Kemaller önemli postlar almış menajerler, umum müdürler olacaklar. Her bir kişi bir müessese olacak. Her biri bir ayrı konsolos olacak. Türk firmalarında ve yabancı firmalarda bayrağımızı, imajımızı dalgalandıracaklar. Üniversitemiz bu duygular içinde çalışacak, iyinin daha iyisini bulmaya ahdedecek.
Sevgili öğrencilerimiz, kıymetli aileler ve değerli Sabancı Üniversitesi ailesi. Üniversitemizin ilk online mezuniyet törenine hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Ben Sabancı Üniversitesi Öğrenci Kaynakları Direktörü
Rana Saka, Student Resources Director of Sabancı University. Today, we are addressing you from Sabancı University's campus, which I know our students are looking forward to come over. And we are addressing you from the Performance Center of Sabancı University. This is a live broadcast. And I would like to now first invite to the floor Ms. Güler Sabancı, the member of our founding board of trustees, who is always proud of the accomplishment of our students.
Sevgili gençler, değerli
Dear
öğretim üyelerimiz, kıymetli
youngsters,
aileler,
distinguished faculty members, distinguished families, and all the guests with us. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I would like to greet you all with best wishes. This year marks the 20th anniversary of our university, and this is a unique excitement today. There are important changes brought about to our lives by this year, so it is a unique year not to be forgotten. And we are going through an incredible era which has been introduced to our lives by the pandemic. There are turning points in history which are referred to as before and after. Looks like COVID will be the same. Many things in our lives are changing and transforming. Health today again has taken its place at the heart of our lives. And we have responsibilities towards one another. Once again, these responsibilities have become important. Cooperation and solidarity, and also being flexible and adapting and being solution-oriented have become important. And protecting the world. Today, we have understood once again what all this means. In this period, on the one hand, we are managing these extraordinary circumstances, and at the same time, we're trying to make sure that we don't delay life, that we make sure we do our best in all areas as much as we can in an attempt to fulfill our responsibilities. So, we are today conducting our graduation ceremony, and will be conveying to you your diplomas, which are well deserved by yourselves, and we will make sure we give your diplomas to you today, and you will be able to start your new journey in life. Now, we are looking at you today, a generation who has been born into a digitalized world. So this event, today, which marks this important event, also is making use of digital technologies. Now, our rector Yusuf Leblebici and our entire administrative staff did their best to organize today's event.
Ve en önemlisi sağlıkla mezuniyetinizi paylaşmaktan
say that I
büyük
am really
memnuniyet
happy
duyuyorum.
today to share with
20
you this
yıllık
special occasion,
geçmişinde
to share it with you,
birçok
your
ilki
loved ones, your
başarmıştır
families. In
üniversitemiz.
20 years, our
Bugün de
university has been
yine
a pioneer in
öncülük
many
yapıyoruz.
areas, and today we are
Türkiye'nin
being a
ilk
leading
online
university again.
mezuniyet törenini
Today marks the first
gerçekleştiriyoruz.
online graduation ceremony in
Dolayısıyla
Turkey.
bugün
So,
siz 2020
today,
sınıfı olarak
as the
Sabancı
class of
Üniversitesi'nin
2020,
mezunları içinde
among
ayrıcalıklı
the alumni of
yerinizi
Sabancı
sıra dışı
University,
ve
you
unutulmaz
will be-
bir şekilde
you will have a
alıyorsunuz.
privileged position and
Churchill'in
you will be unforgettable.
Uçurtmalar rüzgar gücüyle değil,
Churchill
rüzgara karşı
said,
koydukları için yükselirler
kites
sözünü
go up not
unutmamanızı
because
rica
they
ediyorum.
fly with the wind, but because
Sizler
they
de
resist the wind and go
kaygı
against the
ve
wind. He said. So we should
endişelerin
remember
yüksek
that saying.
olduğu,
Today we
böylesine
have
zor bir
a high level
dönemde
of anxiety and
rüzgara karşı
concerns. This is a
koydunuz ve
challenging times.
yükseldiniz.
And at such
Bugün
challenging times,
diplomalarınızı alarak
you stood
yeni bir
against
döneme
the wind.
başlıyorsunuz.
And
Hepinizi
you will be getting
yürekten
your diplomas
kutluyorum.
and setting out a new
Bugüne
journey. My
gelmemizde
heartfelt
emekleri
congratulations
olan
to you all.
Sayın Rektörümüz Yusuf
Our
Leblebici,
rector, Professor
Genel
Yusuf Leblebici,
Sekreterimiz Rasim
our Secretary
Karas,
General Rasim
rektör
Karas,
yardımcılarımız,
and our
dekanlarımız,
deputy
tüm
rectors,
değerli
our
öğretim
deans,
üyelerimize,
our distinguished faculty
üniversitemizin
members
değerli
who helped you
çalışanlarına
out in accomplishing your
sonsuz
success,
teşekkürlerim var.
including the
Ayrıca
distinguished employees of our
üniversitemizin
university. I would like
kuruluşunda
to
büyük
say
emeği olan
thanks to all of
onursal
them.
başkanımız Sakıp Sabancı'yı
On this
rahmet
occasion,
ve
I'd
şükranla
like to
anıyoruz.
remember with
İlk
gratitude our
günden bu
honorary
yana
president
daima
who contributed
üniversitemizi
a lot to the
destekleyen
funding of our
Sabancı
university,
ailesine
Sakıp
ve
Sabancı.
Sabancı
May he
Vakfı'na da
rest in peace.
yürekten
And I also would
teşekkür
like to
ediyorum.
extend my thanks to Sabancı Foundation and
Öğrencilerimizin
Sabancı family who have
en
always
önemli
supported our university.
destekçisi
The most
siz
important supporter of
değerli
our university
ailelerimiz.
is
Değerli
you,
ailelerimiz,
our distinguished
sizlere
families.
teşekkürlerin en büyüğünü
I
hak
would also like
ediyorsunuz.
to extend
Size
the
yürekten
biggest of thanks
teşekkür
to you
ediyorum ve
all.
alkışlıyorum.
My heartfelt
Başardınız, siz de
greetings to you.
başardınız.
Congratulations,
Sevgili
you made
gençler,
it. You made it too.
2020 mezuniyet
Dear young
sınıfı.
ones,
4 yıl
2020,
boyunca
class of
Türkiye'nin
2020.
en güçlü
Now,
akademik
for 4
kadrosundan
years, you
en üst
were
düzeyde
here
imkanlarla
and
eğitim
you
aldınız.
enjoyed the best of facilities here on this campus
bundan
and were taught by
sonrasını
the
bu temeller
highest caliber
üzerinde
faculty
sahip
members.
olduğunuz
So now
donanımla,
this will be
bilgiyle
a foundation
ve
for you in your
kendi
new journey, and
seçimlerinizle
you will have your
inşa
assets,
edeceksiniz.
knowledge base, and your own
Sabancı
choices to lead you
Üniversitesi'nden
and to
aldığınız
help you out.
eğitimin size
The
çok
education you
sağlam bir
received
temel
here
verdiğine
at Sabancı
ve
University gave you
sizlerin bu
an important
temeller
foundation, a
üzerinde
solid foundation,
yükseleceğinize
and you will be
yürekten
standing on
inanıyorum.
this real solid
Tıpkı bundan
foundation.
önceki
I have
mezunlarımızın
full belief in this.
başarıları gibi
You will do that
siz de
just like in the
başarıyla
case of
yükseleceksiniz.
accomplishments of our previous alumni.
Özellikle teknolojinin
Now,
ve dijitalleşmenin
when we look
getirdiği
at technology and
olanaklarla
digitalization today, there
sayısız
are
fırsatlar var önümüzde.
conveniences and facilities
Sizlerin
which
teknolojiyi
bring
kullanma
about
becerilerinizi,
numerous
bu
opportunities.
yeni dünyayı
I
yaratma, kavrama,
personally
yaşatma
monitor
yetkinliğinizi
your
hayranlıkla
capabilities
izliyorum.
and skills of
Bilgiye
grasping and
erişimin
using such
bu kadar
technologies.
yüksek olduğu
I'm a big
ve
admirer of that.
teknolojinin bu kadar geliştiği
So, at
günümüzde
this day and age,
sahip
with
olduğunuz
such advanced
donanımla
technologies,
bilimin
with the
ışığında
repository of
emin
knowledge
adımlarla
that you have been equipped
ilerleyeceğinize
with,
ve
you, I'm
geleceği,
sure, will walk on the
geleceği
path of
bizlerden
science.
daha iyi yöneteceğinize
And I'm
inancım
also sure
tamdır.
that you will be managing the future
COVID-19'un
better than we have.
yarattığı bu olağanüstü koşullar
COVID-19 has
size
created these
daha genç
unprecedented
yaşınızda
circumstances.
sağlığın,
So that,
ailenin
at this very young
önemini,
age, has taught you
esnek
how
olmayı,
health is
uyum
important, how
sağlamayı,
family is
çözüm
important, and
odaklı
how
olmayı
being
ve
flexible is
hayatı
important,
gerektiği gibi
and being solution
ertelemeden
oriented is
yaşamayı
important. And it also taught you that we
2020'nin
should all live life the way
zorluklarından
it should be lived.
edindiğiniz ve
So
sizi
this was
hayata
an
karşı
experience
daha
full
da
of challenges,
güçlendiren tecrübeler
and these
ilerleyen
challenges have made
yıllarda
you stronger
avantaj
vis-a-vis
olarak
life,
size
and I'm sure
dönecektir.
these will turn into advantages for you
Yürüyeceğiniz
in the
yol
years to come.
her
The
zaman
path that you will
düz
walk
olmayabilir.
may not always be a
İnişler,
flat one.
çıkışlar olacak.
It may have bumps on
Ama
it
ne zaman
and
zor
barriers on
seçimlerle
it,
karşı
but
karşıya kalırsanız,
whenever you face
işte bu
hard
zor
choices to make,
kavşaklara geldiğinizde
when you come to
unutmayın
such
ki
difficult crossroads,
sorunlarınızın Bakın,
remember that
sorularınızın cevaplarını
the answers
üniversitenizin
to your
size
challenges
verdiği
and questions
evrensel
can be
değerlerde
found
bulacaksınız.
through the universal
Sizler,
values given to you by your
İnsan
university.
haklarını ve hukuku her şeyin üstünde tutan, farklılıklara saygı duyan,
What is at the center
eşitlikçi,
is
bilimin
humans
ve bilginin
in terms
gücüne
of the
inanan,
values that you have been given.
Atatürk'ün
And
de dediği gibi
as Atatürk said,
fikri hür,
you will
irfanı
be
hür,
young people
vicdanı hür,
who have
dünya
been educated
vatandaşları
as young
gençler
people
olarak
with a free
yetiştirdiniz.
mind, free
Bu
wisdom and
değerler,
free conscience. So
hayat
that's how you have been
yolculuğunuzda
educated. These are the kind of values you were given. These values will be your
Hayatınızın
compass
yeni
in the
dönemine
way to
doğru
life.
yol
As
alırken,
you walk
bugünün
into the
simgesi
new
olarak sizlere
chapter in your life,
yelkenliyi seçtik.
as a symbol for your
Ben
new
de
era, we
konuşmamı
chose a sailboat
bununla
for you as a
ilgili
symbol.
çok sevdiğim bir sözle
And
bitirmek
as I
istiyorum.
wrap up my speech, I
Meşhur
would
bir
like
Çin
to
atasözüdür.
remember a
Hangi
Chinese
limana gitmek istediğini
proverb
bilmiyorsan,
which says,
hiçbir rüzgar
if you don't know which
senin
port
için
you want to
doğru
go to,
rüzgar
no
değildir.
wind is the right wind for you, it
Hepinizin
says.
kendi limanınızı bulmanızı
And I
ve
hope
doğru
you all
rüzgarları
will be
yakalamanızı
able to
diliyorum.
find your own
Yolunuz
ports, and
açık
the wind,
olsun.
I hope, will always be by your
Üniversitenizi
side.
unutmayın.
May God speed you. Don't forget your university.
Ne mutlu ki Sabancı Üniversitesi 20 yıllık tarihine birçok başarı, anmaktan gurur duyduğu mezunlar ve büyük dostluklar sığdırdı. 2020 sınıfı da gururla mezun ettiğimiz öğrenciler arasında yerlerini alıyor. Şimdi de rektörümüz Sayın Yusuf Leblebici'yi konuşmasını yapmak üzere kürsüye davet ediyorum.
Professor Yusuf Leblebici, our rector, for his speech.
Sevgili mezunlarımız, değerli ailelerimiz, öğretim üyelerimiz
students, our
ve sayın
graduates,
mütevelli heyet üyelerimiz.
distinguished families,
Üniversitemizin
our faculty
faaliyete
members,
geçişinin
distinguished
20.
members
yılında
of the
her
Board of
zamankinden
Trustees.
epeyce farklı
In the
koşullarda
20th year
ama
of
her
our
zamankinden de büyük bir
university's,
coşku ve
history,
enerjiyle düzenlediğimiz
I
bu
am
mezuniyet
very
töreninde
pleased
karşınızda olmaktan
to
çok
be
büyük
with
mutluluk
you
duyuyorum.
at this
Bugüne kadar yaptığımız tüm
commencement
mezuniyet
that we are organizing
törenlerinde
with
mezun
great
olan
energy,
öğrencilerimiz ve aileleriyle birlikte
under
kampüsümüzde bir
quite
araya
different
gelmenin keyfini yaşamıştık.
circumstances. We
Bu sefer ise biz
were
sizlerin
until
misafiriniz
today
olarak
we were happy
karşınızdayız.
to meet with all
Bugün
of you in
mezunlarımızı
commencements
Sabancı
that we
Üniversitesi
physically
yuvasından
held in our
uğurluyor.
campus. At
Onların
this
başarılarını,
time, we are
sevinçlerini
here
ve
as
heyecanlarını
your guests in
yürekten
your
paylaşıyoruz.
homes. Today, we are sending off our graduates from the Sabancı University home, and we are sharing their excitement. Dear graduates, distinguished colleagues
Kurumumuzun ülke
and
çapında ve
friends,
dünya çapındaki
our
iddiasını daha da
university
arttırdığı,
has
çıtayı daha da
entered
yükselttiği
a
bu
very
yeni
significant
dönemde
period
bizleri heyecan
where
verici
it
başarılar
has made
bekliyor.
significant strides forward.
Sizlere geçen bir sene içinde
As
kat
we
ettiğimiz
aim
yolu
even
anlatmak ve
higher,
önümüzdeki bu dönemde
we
üniversitemizi
hopefully are
çok daha
going to
parlak
attain
bir geleceğe
even bigger
nasıl
successes.
taşımayı
And
planladığımızı
I would
sizlerle
like to share with you our plans
Her şeyden
for the
önce
future.
övünerek
First
söylemek
of all,
isterim ki
I am
Sabancı Üniversitesi
pleased to say
bugün
that
Dünya
Sabancı
Üniversite
University
sıralamalarında
today in
Türkiye'den
the
katılan
world
üniversiteler
rankings
arasında açık ara ile birinci
ranks
sırada bulunmaktadır.
number one.
Gerek eğitim programlarımızın kalitesi ve özgünlüğü, gerekse bilim dünyasına yapmış
in
olduğumuz
front of
katkıları
many
simgeleyen
universities from
araştırma
Turkey.
çıktılarımızla bu ülkenin
With
en iyi
the
üniversitelerinden
quality
biri
and
olmanın gururunu
distinctness
yaşıyoruz.
of our programs and
Geçtiğimiz sene
with
itibariyle
our
üniversitemizin diploma
research
programlarının büyük
output,
çoğunluğu
we
için
are proud
giriş
to be one
puanlarımız
of the best
Türkiye'deki tüm
universities of
üniversiteler
this
arasında en
country.
yüksek
As
düzeye
of last year,
ulaşmaktadır.
our entrance
hedefimiz
scores has
sadece
reached
Türkiye'nin en
a
iyisi
new
olmak
high,
değil,
the
gerçek
highest
anlamda bir
level
dünya
among all
üniversitesine dönüşmek,
universities in Turkey.
tüm
But our
dünyada
objective
tanınan ve
is
takdir
not
edilen
to
bir
become the
araştırma
best
üniversitesi
university of Turkey, but to become a real
amaca
global
yönelik olarak
university,
araştırma
to become
altyapımızı daha da zenginleştirecek
an
adımları
institution
atıyoruz.
that is admired and
Son
recognized
yıllarda
around the
kurularak
world.
hayata geçirilen
In order to
merkezlerimiz,
attain this
sanayi
objective,
ortaklığı
we are
ile
reinforcing
artık çok büyük
our
ölçekli
research
projelere ev
infrastructure.
sahipliği yapmaya başlamış
Our
bulunuyoruz.
centers have joined
Kompozit
forces
teknolojileri
with
merkezimizin iki
industries
projesi,
in order to
geçtiğimiz
host
aylarda
large-scale
toplam 9 milyon
projects.
euroya ulaşan
The two
bütçeyle
projects of our
üniversiteye bugüne
Composite
kadar
Technology
bir seferde
Center
kazandırılan en büyük Avrupa
has
proje
recently
desteğiyle
been
ödüllendirildi.
awarded the biggest European
Nanoteknoloji
project
Araştırma
support
Merkezimizin liderliğinde
amounting
sağlık
to
için
9
takip ve
million
tanıya
euros,
yönelik nanoteknolojik ürün ve
which is a
sistemlerin
first
geliştirilmesini
in
amaçlayan
history.
çok
Our
büyük bütçeli bir
Nanotechnology
TÜBİTAK
Research
24 programı
Center
da hayata geçmiş bulunuyor.
has also
Bunların yanı sıra yönetim bilimleri, sosyal
developed
bilimler ve
the
uluslararası
TÜBİTAK
siyaset alanlarında
1004
faaliyet
program,
gösteren
which
araştırma
also
merkezlerimiz,
boasts a very
finans
high
araştırmaları
budget.
alanından
In addition to
global
all of
enerji
these,
politikalarının geliştirilmesine,
our management
toplumsal
sciences, social
cinsiyet ve kadın
sciences, and
hakları
international politics
araştırmalarından
research
demokratikleşme ve
centers
kurumsal reform alanına, göç
continue their
politikalarına uzanan geniş bir
studies
mecrada
in
çalışmalarını
a very wide
Sabancı Üniversitesi'nin de akademik
area,
desteğiyle
including
Kolombiya
financial
Üniversitesi
research,
bünyesinde
the development of
Sakıp
energy
Sabancı
policies,
Türkiye Araştırmaları Merkezi,
gender and women's
faaliyetlerini
rights
New York'ta geçen yıl başlamış
studies,
ve kısa süre
democratization,
içinde bu alanda çok değerli
and
çalışmalar
corporate
üretmeyi başarmış.
reform. And
Sabancı
with the
Üniversitesi Yönetici
academic
Geliştirme
support
Birimi,
of
EDU,
Sabancı University,
Financial
the
Times
Sakıp
tarafından her
Sabancı
yıl
Center for
açıklanan
Turkey
sıralamalarda
Studies
kuruma
has
özel
also
programlar
started its
alanındaki
activities
listede
in New York
istikrarlı
and
bir
has
yükselişini
started
sürdürüyor.
developing some very
Listelere ilk olarak
important
2018
studies.
yılında 78. sıradan giriş yapan
And
EDU,
the Sabancı
bu yıl daha da
University's
yükselerek
Executive Development
dünya
Unit
üniversiteleri arasında 55. sıraya
is
gelmiş.
moving forward
Profesyonel
very
eğitim programları
prominently.
alanındaki
It
potansiyeli
has entered the rankings in 2018 as ranking in the 78th position, but the EDU has now moved to the 55th position. And we are also planning to increase our potential in the field of professional training programs to also respond to the needs of the business world. In order to support these activities, we have completed our city campus building in Altunizade, and this building will serve as an education hub boasting the latest digital training opportunities. Our Arts and Social Sciences faculty has also now a new studio building, and this was constructed in a period that is shorter than 1 year. This new building will be a new home for our talented youth in the field of visual arts. And we have an increasing number of young faculty who have completed their PhD studies in the leading universities of the world and who are again joining faculty in our university. We believe that a very exciting period awaits our university. Unfortunately, during this time, we had to also struggle with the extraordinary conditions brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic. I can say very proudly that we have shown that we have the potential and capacity to overcome this difficult period successfully. Following the governmental decision to stop education in universities in the country as of 13th of March, we were able to start our distant teaching program as of 23rd of March in all of our faculties and programs, and we have very effectively continued with our online education efforts. I would like to thank our faculty and all administrative staff for their tireless efforts during this difficult time. As a result of these efforts, we were able to complete the spring semester, and all grades have been posted. Under these extraordinary conditions, in order not to keep our students who have qualified to graduate any longer, and in order to send them off to their life journeys, we decided to hold our commencement meeting commencement ceremony online. We wish we were able to hold a spectacular 20th anniversary commencement on campus, but we are nevertheless happy to be sharing this very significant occasion with you. Dear graduates, you are sailing away into your future with the qualifications, self-confidence and knowledge that you have gained in Sabancı University. The steps that you're going to take in the future will always be based on the foundation that you have acquired at the Sabancı University. And what you have learned under this roof will only be a beginning for your career of the future. I am sure you are going to enter new areas, new subjects, and break uncharted ground. And you all can expect a very exciting future. And you will continue to act as ambassadors of the Sabancı University. The people around you, your colleagues, will see you as the qualified students of this university. Bon voyage, and I wish you all the success.
Sabancı Üniversitesi'nin değerli 2020 mezunları. Öncelikle başarınızdan dolayı hepinizi tebrik ederim. Mezuniyetiniz sizlere ve sevdiklerinize kutlu olsun. Biz öğretim üyelerinin en mutlu olduğu anlar, öğrencilerimizin ve mezunlarımızın başarılarını duyduğumuz, izlediğimiz anlardır. Yanıttaki Sabancı Üniversitesi mensubu olarak böyle anları sıklıkla yaşıyoruz. Bugün siz de çok başarılı mezunlarımız arasına katılıyorsunuz ve çok yakın bir gelecekte sizin de güzel haberlerinizi alacağımıza, gururla anlatacağımıza hiç şüphem yok. Sizler ayrıca üniversitemizin 20. yılı mezunlarısınız ve bu noktaya çok özel bir dönemin sonunda vardınız. Sabancı Üniversitesi mezunu olmanın ayrıcalığınızı ömür boyu yaşayacağınıza eminim. Yolunuz açık olsun.
Sabancı Üniversitesi'nin 2020 mezunları.
Dear 2020, class of 2020, our valuable students, today is a very important day in your life. It's a turning point in your life. You have now become university graduates of Sabancı University. And you are now members of the Sabancı University family. You worked hard so far. You succeeded, earned your degree, and you are now starting a new chapter in life. I'm confident that you will excel in life as privileged alumni of Sabancı University. I wish you all good health, happiness, and success for the rest of your life. And dear class of 2020 of Sabancı University, our university is celebrating its 20th anniversary today. You have successfully completed a four-year-long education and reached an important turning point in your lives. In this process, you have reaped the rewards of all of your hard work and efforts. So, this success belongs to you and also to your unconditionally supportive families. You are now a part of the almost 12,000 Sabancı University ambassadors. Sabancı University will continue to be a part of your life, and I wish for your continued success, and I hope your work benefits you, your families, and all of humanity. Dear class of 2020, congratulations to you all. May God speed you.
Bugün 20 Haziran 2020. Gülümse. Mustafa, Yiğit, Utku, Burak neler neler başardın bak. Gülümse. Can, Umut, Elif Su, sen de gülümse. Enise, Doruk, Mehmet, İbrahim, Barış, Batıkan, kazanmanın gururunu yaşa. Gülümse. Beyza, Elif, Gülce, Kerem, Yağız, dünyalar senin. Hadi gülümse. Emre, Bora, Ayşe, Ege, Hakan, Şeyma, Aleyna, gelecek sizin. Gülümse. Kaan, Kıvanç, Fatih, Doğukan, Sümeyra, Yiğit, Günet, gururla ilerle ve gülümse. Zorlukları aşarak başarıya ulaştığın bugüne gülümse. Bugün 20. yıl mezunlarımız yeni ufuklara yelken açarken hep birlikte gülümsüyoruz. Hepinizle büyük gurur duyuyoruz. Geleceğe gülümse.
Benim için Sabancı Üniversitesi paha biçilmez bir değişim demek. Çünkü benim gibi küçük bir ülkeden böyle uluslararası
Because if you come from a small country like me to a world university, to a global university with international connections and an international atmosphere, your views about life and about the world completely change. The education you receive that is in line with world standards teaches you to look at issues from different viewpoints. For me, Sabancı University means vision. It's a place where I discovered myself and what I wanted to do in life. For me, Sabancı University is my second home. The very happy days that I spent with my friends, my relationships with my professors and my achievements, these are the reasons why I have a smile on my face whenever Sabancı University is mentioned. For me, Sabancı University is my professors in a nutshell. During these 4 years that I spent there, the support that I received from my professors, my relationships with them, their friendliness, my ability to talk to them, whenever I needed to have conversations with them were maybe the biggest value of Sabancı University. We may be graduating now, but I don't feel that I will lose touch with any of them. I'm sure that I'll always have their support. For me, Sabancı University is wonderful years filled with memories. Of course, I would have liked to spend this last term with my friends on campus, but when I look back, I realize that these last 4 years are filled with memories that I'll never forget throughout my life. For me, Sabancı University is the future. To explain it properly, it is the place that has enabled me to observe the outcome of my decisions about my future and my life. Or I can also say that it is a future where I know I can be successful despite my mistakes. For me, Sabancı University is a big family. A big family with its faculty members, employees, and students. Sabancı University for me is about friendship. Sabancı University is the place where my best memories took place. For me, Sabancı University is a home where I have many good friends and a place where I found thousands of areas where I can develop myself. Sabancı gave me the opportunity to prioritize my social life just as much as my academic life. So I'm especially very happy with the friendships I have built at Sabancı University that I'll cherish for life. Sabancı University is a school which taught me to research, to interrogate, to wonder, and to learn, and also a place that has enriched me socially.
Over those past 4 years, I started out as a student who came from a very different environment that was quite restrictive and very routine-based. And I came into Sabancı and was met with endless possibilities and exposure to many interests and many things I never even considered in my life. What was really nice about that environment is that I was under the guidance of really supportive mentors and teachers who really opened up my eyes and pushed me to my limits in the best way, where I created things I never expected myself to create before. Insight was not the only thing that I've gleaned from these professors, but definitely a way to look at life. And I'm forever grateful for that.
When I think of my first day at Sabancı University, I remember by excitement rather than any details. When it snowed in 2016, the lawn in front of the university center was frozen. We took serving trays from the cafeteria and slid on the ice with everyone that was staying on the campus. This became one of my most unforgettable memories. Up until now, we survived countless assignments, presentations, projects, and exams. Each one of us worked really hard. We studied for tests at the IC. We stayed up all night chatting with our friends. So these memories and the friendships that I have built have made this experience really special for me. On my first day at Sabancı University, different clubs had set up on the lawn to promote their activities, and it felt like a festival. The first moment I stepped on the lawn, I felt very free and happy. An unforgettable event for me was the first concert that we performed on campus, on the lawn, with the music band that was established with our friends. One of the memories I can never forget is the adventure that started when I first came to the university open days. On my first day, I had the chance to meet Tosun Terzioğlu. Tosun Terzioğlu was a math genius that I had wanted to meet since high school. Me talking to this person for a long time is actually my first memory. I can say that this is a short summary of Sabancı, because when I arrived there, I had the opportunity to meet people whom I wanted to reach out but could not. Sabancı became a way for me to access whatever and however I wanted and never disappointed me in my decision.
My first day in Sabancı University, I remember I was really fascinated by how big the campus is, and I thought I would be always lost trying to navigate through it. My dorm life in Sabancı University, I think, is the most special. I spent a lot of time, countless hours in study room, lounges, with my friends, having surprise parties, playing video games, watching movies. So I will always remember these friends who actually became like true family to me. And I will always remember, of course, my material science professors who were always acting as guidance for me. I'm really grateful for all of them.
Sabancı Üniversitesi'nde ilk günümde
On my first day at Sabancı University, I was so carried away by the excitement and joy at the orientation that I became a member of 13 clubs at the same time. My first day at school was the beginning of a new period in my life, and I felt very excited. That day, I remember the excitement which I felt during each class I attended. I have friends whom I have been seeing since the first day of school at Sabancı University. These are very important moments to me.
Some of my favorite memories from my time on campus definitely took place during critique sessions that I've had with my mentors and my fellow classmates. We had continuous discussions and debates where ideas were challenged and threatened, and I found myself fighting for what I believe in and then having those ideas heard and then guided in the correct direction. Those stimulating conversations that I've had were very invaluable to my overall academic experience because that's where I found myself growing as a person and as a designer.
Sabancı Üniversitesi Yönetim Bilimleri Fakültesi
I'm a 2020 alumni of the Sabancı Business School, and I have many dreams and goals for the future. Among those, the most important one is being a part of an initiative which aims to change and facilitate human life in this global and changing world. I am in class of 2020. We spent our last term with a heavy heart and in some uncertainty with the coronavirus pandemic, which coincided with the 20th anniversary of the founding of our university. But I think that the class of 2020 will become an unforgettable memory. I'll get into an academic career by building upon the good education I have received here and pursue my dreams of becoming a scientist. I'm in class of 2020 and there are so many things in the world that I want to change. I now have the self-confidence to go after my goals. I will keep on chasing my dreams. I'm a graduate of 2020 and it is frustrating to be graduating in this stressful corona period because, like everyone else, I wanted the commencement ceremony to be full of enthusiasm. But during the past 3 to 4 months, I realized how much can change in life and discovered my new dreams. I decided to continue with the dream of establishing a sustainable organization, a company in the future. So at least this process has played a role in my future. I'm in class of 2020 and believe that I'll become a very successful businesswoman that will make a difference in the future.
And my dream is to continue my higher education in Japan.
I'm in the class of 2020. My aim is to become an engineer who always keeps up with technology and contributes to science in addition to continuing my social activities. When entering Sabancı University, my dream was to become a computer engineer. At the end of 4 years, I am graduating by having achieved this goal. Now I want to continue my graduate studies in the same field at Sabancı University. The career plan that I had as a kid was to become an ice cream seller or a clown. My time at Sabancı allowed me to shape my plans by enabling me to take various courses ranging from entrepreneurship to artificial intelligence. I hope that in a few months I'll be starting my master's in Netherlands in the field of cognitive science and continue to combine fields that I'm interested in, such as artificial intelligence. I'll continue to draw the confidence to do this from the multidisciplinary education system at Sabancı University. We're the class of 2020. We're graduating at a tough time, and maybe everything is not going as we want them to due to the circumstances of this period. But when we consider everything, we still have a chance to spend this period in a good way. Graduating in 2020 simply taught me to adapt to a time like this. Like other students, it taught me to struggle hardships and overcome tough situations. Sabancı helped me gain many good friendships in addition to a good quality education. I hope these friendships will last a lifetime. When I started at Sabancı University, I felt like I had jumped into a pool of information. My friends and my professors helped me stay afloat. Sabancı University taught me how to access accurate information, how to present it, and the ability to open up to the world and to see beyond borders. I had the chance to go to Erasmus. I took part in different projects and social responsibility activities. I was a team leader and supervised team members. I laughed a lot. Through SGM, I was exposed to culture. I had good times with my friends. I had a lot of fun, but I also stressed a great deal. I had so many groups of friends that I sometimes forget who is from which group, I'm proud that these bittersweet experiences have made me into the İrem that I am today, as the İrem who was a first-year student was certainly very different from the İrem I am today. I made a lot of good friends at Sabancı University. I met people who are authorities in their field. The background and knowledge I have acquired have prepared me for professional life.
It taught me how to be independent, and at the same time it also taught me how to accept help from others. I gained many memories and experiences that I will forever treasure and always look back at in my life.
Sabancı Üniversitesi bana olaylara objektif yaklaşmayı
Sabancı University taught me to approach occasions objectively. It also taught me to love working. Sabancı University changed my life differently because I was able to, go to Asia, Hong Kong, which I would never have been able to go otherwise. I was able to tour everywhere in the region. I developed different points of views. I lived in a different culture. I learned to use different points of view towards life. I think that's the most important thing. Sabancı University helped me develop and discover myself. Beyond that, it helped me gain many precious friends and experiences that I'll look back upon with a smile on my face. Sabancı University changed my perspective on the world. I realized that there is no end to learning and that hard work and dedication always pays off. I gained many experiences that I will be able to use throughout my whole life as I did my best to use the extracurricular opportunities offered to us. I was working at the school and was also helping out in a project in the scope of the Pure. At the same time, I went to an exchange program, and all these things greatly contributed to me, possibly even more than my academic life. I completed my undergraduate abroad, and after I returned to Turkey, I decided to continue my education here at Sabancı University. The primary reason for this was the academic quality of the faculty members in the university and their publications. Apart from that, Sabancı University is a university that attracts students from around Turkey and the world. Spending time in such a multicultural environment, offering so many experiences, is a process that widens a person's vision and adds them different values. The academic background I gained, the courses I took, and all the relationships that I have built make me proud to say that I'm a Sabancı alumnus. Because of the extraordinary circumstances this year, this is the kind of commencement we're having, but I hope that in the future this will be an unforgettable experience. I spent 2 years at Sabancı University, and in becoming academically sufficient throughout this process, I started to follow my professors, and at the same time we had lots of precious activities with our friends. So I am graduating with a lot of satisfaction, really. As I say goodbye to Sabancı University, I want to ask my professors not to forget me and tell them that I want to stay in contact with them, never breaking my ties with the university. To my fellow alumni, I wish them good luck for the rest of their lives, but I'm sure that they will be successful with everything that Sabancı has given them. I don't consider my graduation a farewell to my university and friends, so I'm not saying goodbye. I want to remain a part of Sabancı University forever. I would like to say goodbye to my school and friends with these words of Jeff Bezos. In the end, we are our choices. Build yourself a great story. Unquote. Come on, friends, let's go create our great stories. My final comment is that I hope we can make the best use of everything that Sabancı University has contributed to us in our lives. I was asked to say a farewell message to Sabancı University and my graduating friends, but I don't see this as a goodbye, and frankly, I don't want to think of it as such. As my graduating class will agree with me, I'm sure, I believe that Sabancı University will organize a physical graduation ceremony for us when the time and conditions are right. I'm eagerly waiting for the day when I'll see you all again. Let's not forget that all good things come to an end, and we continue to set sail towards new beginnings. Have a smooth journey in this long path. I hope life brings your way all wonderful things. Stay happy and healthy. I wish a bright and happy future to all my graduating fellows. Even if we are graduating, we'll always remain a part of Sabancı. As my goodbye message to Sabancı University, I would like to say that whatever obstacles that come in your way, never give up on your dreams.
I'm truly grateful for Sabancı and thank you for everything.
My final word to my friends at Sabancı University, and especially to my graduating friends, is I'll see all of you soon in our physical graduation. I didn't want to prepare a goodbye message to my university and my friends because I don't think this is a farewell, but I thank my friends, their professors, and all employees at Sabancı University for the values that they have instilled in me.
I want to ask you a question. If you were to look back at your Sabancı journey and think of one memory or something that you wouldn't ever change, what would it be? Think of that this thing or this memory will give you power in future, will make you proud of yourself. What would it be for you?
Sabancı University was a place that I came for pure and attended a research program, spending a wonderful summer 2 years ago. Now it is a place where I finished my master's and where I call home. Even though I'm a bit sad because we didn't have a face-to-face graduation ceremony, I'm still proud to be an alumnus of the school. I thank my professors very much for giving me this opportunity. I'm happy to be a part of Sabancı. Today I found out that I was accepted to Sabancı. I was thrilled that I would be attending such a prestigious school. As I'm graduating today, I feel the same joy because Sabancı contributed so much to me, both in my personal and academic life. First of all, I want to thank my professors. They were always generous in their support on the way to making us good researchers. They taught us so many things and contributed in so many ways. I also want to thank my friends. Thanks to them, I had a wonderful time during my master's. I love them very much. The time I spent with them in Sabancı was very precious to me. In addition to this, I would like to thank the Sabancı family for their generous technical support and for offering the best academic conditions. Thanks to them, we completed this term in the best way possible. I'm very happy to be a part of Sabancı. I'm very happy to be a Sabancı alumnus. In my opinion, being among the Sabancı alumni is a privilege, and I know that I'll feel and experience that in every moment of my life. That's why I'm grateful to the Sabancı family. Thank you, Sabancı. The importance Sabancı gives to education reflects on an education system that is designed to teach through enjoyment, not by memorization. I was very much impressed by its wide social circle that helps students to integrate with professional life. Even before coming to Sabancı, I had heard about my dear professors through their articles and their points of view, and I can say that they fully supported me in completing my graduate degree. Even during this unfortunate pandemic, Sabancı motivated us and enabled us to complete our education thanks to its seamless online activities, including seminars about current events and academic activities. Even though this education process lasted a bit shorter physically, Sabancı occupied a very important place in my life. In this path where education is pivotal for progress and advancement, I'm proud to be a part of Sabancı University that always helped us along the way and feel really lucky. I have to thank my family and my dear professors, Meltem Müftülerbaş and Senem Aydın Düzget, for helping me through my graduate studies. I wish for many more years where we'll proudly carry the name Sabancı along with our current and future achievements. I'm happy to be an alumnus of Sabancı. When I look back, I realize that one of the most important reasons why I chose Sabancı University was the diverse and high-quality faculty. Taking courses from my professors that I followed during my undergraduate years was priceless. In addition to this, the beauty of the campus and the friends I found that made my life much better on the campus were the factors that made my Sabancı experience unforgettable. Of course, now I say I'm extremely happy with my choice. I'm glad I picked Sabancı. I'm glad I'm privileged enough to become a graduate of this school. I thank everyone for their contributions. As I'm graduating from Sabancı, I would have liked to spend my last days on campus with my friends after leaving IC following a hard day of work, but alas, it was not possible due to the pandemic. Still, I had wonderful days here. The academic opportunities that the university offered us were really excellent, but most importantly, the presence of female faculty members whom I see as a role model greatly motivated me. So I'm happy to be a part of Sabancı. I'm glad that I chose Sabancı and feel lucky that these opportunities were offered to me. Sabancı University is not only one of the schools that offers the best education, it is also one which gives you more if you demand more academically. I was one of those who benefited from this as much as I could. I would even like to apologize from some of my professors actually before I depart. I was one of those students who constantly sent emails to you asking for your permission to take your course, even if the quota was full and I had to sit down on the floor. I'm grateful to you not only for giving me a seat, but also for everything you have taught me. Thanks to you, I'm able to build myself a future by integrating all disciplines that I'm interested in right from the start. Sabancı University has always been more than a career for me. It will always remain a place where I lived my best memories. I had the chance to share almost every minute of the past 5 years with people that I value greatly. Spending a lot of time with them, I had the experience of collecting many memories. I saw a lot, I had a lot of fun, and I learned a lot too. I thank all of you for this wonderful adventure. Hello everyone. Even though we could not have a graduation ceremony because of the COVID-19 this year, Sabancı has a special place in me. I felt proud and happy to return to my home for my master's education following 5 years of undergraduate studies. I would like to thank my professors and everyone else who contributed for all the values and the vision the school has given me. I'm happy to be a part of Sabancı. First of all, I started this adventure without knowing anything, but I was supported always by my second home. Actually, I spent more time here in my second home. I would like to thank my college. We had sleepless nights, challenging tests, but more importantly, precious memories not to be forgotten. I spent 5 years. I'm grateful for every minute of it. But more importantly, I was always supported by my dear family and my friends. Thank you all so very much. Yes, this is the day which we were looking forward to. I am so happy and excited and enthusiastic. I wish I could share these feelings face to face with my loved ones, but unfortunately we are away from our loved ones. But I know that when this disease, this pandemic is over, we will actually have a physical graduation ceremony, a physical commencement here on campus. Yes, we built many memories. This marks an end, but still I know that this end marks also the beginning of the greatest of adventures to come. Congratulations to all of my fellow graduates. A healthy and wonderful future to all of us. Take care.
I will definitely never forget the ones that I've had with them in the dorms, where we would unwind after a long day by watching movies or playing board games, celebrating each other's birthdays, and those really do stick in my head. And I wish to take all these memories that I've had onto my next journey after graduating. Thank you very much.
Alıştığımız mezuniyetlerden farklı tabii ki.
This is of course a different commencement, and maybe some of us are not very happy, but of course it's difficult to adapt to changes, and I think we have to do our best to adapt. I believe Sabancı is a unique school, and I really admire that we have adapted, and I think it has been a school that has taught me to change and to keep up with the changes. Our school has really made us think as individual thinkers, and today we stand before you as students who know that success is not only about academic life. Let me give you an example from life. As an engineering student, at the end of the second week of school, I asked my professor a question, and I said, I'm finding very difficult to follow the courses, and I wanted to keep up, and I worked very hard. At the end of the year, something interesting happened. When I looked at the coursework, I was able to understand everything. So I had gained a new perspective of looking at my coursework, and now in hindsight I can see that it was Sabancı which had taught me all of these things. Sabancı University is a kitchen where all students bring their own flavors in order to create a delicious meal. And I think we are all unique, and we bring our own experiences and perspectives into this meal. I'm sure we are going to each have our own special journeys, and I thank everyone who is part of this university. We have enjoyed every minute of it. I wish you success.
Sevgili Sabancı Üniversitesi ailesi, kıymetli mezunlarımız,
Dear Sabancı University family, our valuable alumni and their families,
kocaman uzaktan da olsa
heartfelt greetings to all of you.
Bundan tam 17 yıl önce ben de aynı sizler gibi mezuniyet heyecanını yaşıyordum.
17 years ago, I felt the same excitement, and the memory of it remains very clear to this day. I was ecstatic, proud, but at the same time a little anxious. I was upset because I was leaving my university, my second home behind, and I was unsure about what life had in store for me next. Many of you must be dealing with similar concerns. From one alumni to other, let me assure you, there's no need to worry, because here we learned how to be productive, entrepreneurial, and self-confident individuals. At this campus, we learned that diversity means richness, that is pleasure, that it is pleasure to bravely lead change, that creativity, sensitivity, common sense matter, peace is a must for all. I think you must all be ready to face the future. Our lives have been affected by what has happened recently, but in these difficult days, we have thought of different things. We wanted to be strong, and we learned how to be strong as the and I think we understand that we will continue to move forward, and I'm sure you will be feeling this in the future, every step of the way. And in the future, in every harbor, I'm sure you will be meeting someone from Sabancı University. So at every stop, you will feel the warmth of being part of the Sabancı family. I hope that you will all reach your dreams, but whatever the conditions, you must be full of hope and very happy. Dear class of 2020, welcome to the Sabancı alumni community. I am Derya Baykal, the alumni ambassador in Ankara. When I think of Sabancı University, I think of many things, but the multidisciplinary education that it offered us would be among the very first, because I believe it gave a lot to me. Besides, the on-campus education and harmony it provided were also great. Everybody eats in the same dining hall, including our president. Everybody studies in the same facilities, and everybody is so friendly. I had so many great moments at the campus and at the dorm that I can't choose between them. Dear alumni, please never get intimidated when you're faced with challenges in your post-graduation life. Please be aware that you'll always be welcome among us as the alumni living here in Ankara. I wish you a happy commencement. All the best. Hi, I'm Selim. I graduated from the computer science program in 2008. I've always been proud of being a member of the Sabancı community. I am still today. Sabancı gave me precious friends whom I consider family, professors for whom I still have great affection and respect. Today you may be a little anxious and sad, but I hope you are ready for new challenges, struggles, moments of happiness, and maybe also little disappointments. Now, as a relatively old alumni, let me say that if there's anything I can do for you, you can always reach me via email easily. Good luck. Hi everybody, my name is Rachel Aras Kiresepi. I graduated from the management program in 2012. For me, Sabancı is a school of life where I fully enjoyed campus life as a college student. Where I felt calm and peaceful at the library with my best memories in every corner of the campus, from the poolside to the lakeside. I congratulate you all wholeheartedly, and I wish you the best in this new chapter for all of your lives after graduation. Take very good care of yourselves. Hello, the class of 2020 at Sabancı University. First of all, welcome to the alumni community. My name is Ekin Özan. I am the alumni ambassador in Izmir. I graduated from the management undergraduate program in 2013. I think being a Sabancı University alumni is invaluable. You forge beautiful friendships here. I still have ongoing friendships. I hope you'll have the chance too. And we will have an ever-growing family and have many opportunities of seeing each other in person and in healthier days, which are full of love. See you all. I wish you luck. For me, Sabancı University means exploring, realizing, and in fact learning. I mean, what we had learned in high school was so different, and being able to choose what we want to learn at Sabancı University was a great freedom for me, and I'm sure for many of my friends too. Sabancı University gave me wonderful friendships. I even had an opportunity to get to know better some of my high school mates whom I had underappreciated before. I can say that Sabancı University is a very innovative university, and it was so nice that they shared these innovations with us students and we could experience them. I'll say it once more, if I had another chance, I would want to go to Sabancı University again and study at that campus. Sabancı University University makes me think of the germination of a seed into a tree and the blooming and fruiting of that tree. For me, Sabancı University is a soil, water, and sunlight. The most important thing that Sabancı University gave me is to help me meet questioning bright minds coming from all over the world. For me, Sabancı University is a home where I started asking the right and effective questions for a lifelong creation of identity and self. Hello everyone, my name is Pelin. I graduated from Sabancı University Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. Sabancı University makes me think of, first of all, campus life. We grew up all together there. I spent 5 years there, including prep class within a family. For me, one of the most important things is to follow the principle of creating and developing together. I keep on creating and developing together with my university. Thanks to my role in the Istanbul Alumni Ambassador Committee, we've become part of an invaluable family. I've become part of a special network. I still conduct great activities with many of my friends within that network as part of both my professional and personal lives. Now you're beginning a new life equipped with the wonderful vision and support Sabancı has provided you. May your paths be filled with bright prospects and good luck. When I think of Sabancı University, I think of world-class education and lifelong friendships. Studying at Sabancı gave me exploring and questioning mind and a very strong background. And I've made myself a whole repository of beautiful, unforgettable memories from the festivals and sports tournaments. Being an alumni ambassador helped me realize one thing. A single email can be enough to build a strong bond between Sabancı alumni who didn't know each other before and who are different from different industries and age groups. We may not be aware of it, but our university's motto, that is creating and developing together, is deeply rooted in our subconscious. Sabancı University makes me think of a research university with faculty members who are active researchers and very competent in their respective fields. In addition to that, a warm and special home where students have close relationships with one another and with their professors. Being a Sabancı alumni provided me with a world vision, both in my career and in my personal life. I now realize that graduating from a university with academics who are very much in tune with the world and follow so closely the developments in both social and natural sciences prepared me so well for what was to come. For me, Sabancı University is a second home to which I always want to return. It's been 14 or 15 years since my graduation, and I've been living and working in the U.S. since then, but I still dream of walking in the halls of FASS. That will never change. This is a great achievement. I congratulate you. We're all here. We will be there for you. We will support you. Welcome to our community. Hi, my name is Rabia Tuğçe Yazıcıgil. I graduated from Electronics Engineering program at Sabancı University in 2009. Currently, I work as an assistant professor at Boston University and a visiting researcher at MIT. I am also an academic alumni ambassador of Sabancı University. This is a big day for you. First, I congratulate you all on this great achievement. Sabancı University is a second home for me, and the friends I made there are like my family. In addition, Sabancı University taught me to always dream big and pursue those dreams with joy and excitement, no matter how hard it may be. I hope that, like me, your most fondly remembered memories too will be the ones from the years you spent at Sabancı University. I am from the Executive MBA program, class of 2009. Sabancı makes me think of making a dream come true. I believe it contributed considerably to my entrepreneurship. I find it so valuable that the contents of Sabancı University's MBA program taught me, particularly strategic thinking, and most importantly gave me the courage in those years to open up my company to international markets. I see Sabancı University as an institution with a great vision, which provides its students with not only an education that gives an edge, but also innumerable opportunities to continuously improve themselves. The university helps its students improve themselves in both ethical and social realms. I see it as an institution that educates students who are willing to improve themselves in every field, who are confident, able to express themselves, who are libertarians and are research-oriented. I learned how to work together with teams of people, how to exchange ideas, how to approach a project, ask questions, and carry out communication. Another important contribution of our university was the social projects that we learned how to touch people. We had the opportunity to meet so many people, and this was one of the greatest experiences of my life, one of the most meaningful experiences. For me, Sabancı University is a huge house where I belong to, a house where I accumulated the best memories of my life, which gave me lifelong friendships and taught me important lessons. Going to Sabancı gave me, first and foremost, a broad vision that urged me to study and work abroad. Besides that, thanks to the social responsibility projects I conducted throughout my time at the university, I have a social responsibility awareness that I carry with me wherever I go in the world. There are so many other things to mention, but another contribution of our university that I deem particularly important is that it made it possible for me to choose a major. Sabancı University gave me the courage to embrace different points of view that I need in order to design the path that I want to build, to look at life from these different points of view, and so take alternative paths instead of those everybody tends to take. And most importantly, it gave me a spirit of entrepreneurship. And now it's your turn. Now, you can also take everything you acquired, saw, learned here, and start building your own path. Have a nice journey. Hi everyone, I've always been proud and happy to be a part of the Sabancı family that I joined in 2003. Since the year of my graduation, the Sabancı University alumni that I met and worked with have always had a special place in my life. Knowing that such a well-established institution as my family has given me strength, being able to say proudly that I am a Sabancı University graduate has always given me an edge. When someone asks me what Sabancı University means for me, I would say it's my second family. So, dear new members of my second family, welcome among us. I wish you lots of luck and continued success. Dear class of 2020, first of all, congratulations. 15 years ago, I left Sabancı University with a degree in industrial engineering. Actually, leaving is not the right word here. That's because if you go to Sabancı University, the knowledge, culture, and ability of questioning that this university helps you acquire will always be a huge support for you, no matter what you do. When we were students, the university motto was creating and developing together. Back then, this didn't mean a lot. But over time, I realized better that even this short sentence could change a person's life and help them become a better person, a better citizen, and a better employee. I congratulate you all and wish you success throughout your life. Dear Sabancı University graduates, I know that you are proud of graduating from one of the strongest universities in Turkey today. Please don't forget that university life is not limited to formal education only, that the environment around you and the vision and values you acquire are also parts of your education. Don't forget that life is based on love, and one should seek love in everything. I hope that most importantly, you always remain righteous and fair no matter what happens. Use what you know for the benefit of both yourself and others, help others, dream, think, and never gain anything without working and making an effort, and try to help our country and humanity develop. I hope your life will be filled with success and luck without forgetting your university years.
Değerli öğrenciler.
Dear students, you now will hear your names, those of you who will receive their diplomas. But before we read out your names individually, I am proud to first announce the names of those who have ranked the first in each school. As you know, these students who are ranked the first, as you know, deserve a special award which is funded by Sakıp Sabancı Fund. And this is in accordance with a will of the late Sakıp Sabancı. He always said, first educate yourself, but after that, throughout your life, always follow developments in your area. Know everything about one field and know one thing about every field. On the path shown by Sabancı. This award, I'm sure, will stand as an important motivation for you. So with these in mind, let me now announce the students who ranked the first in each school. The first in Engineering and Natural Sciences is Osman Berke Güney. In Arts and Social Sciences School, Seham Hakmi. In Administrative Sciences, Management Sciences, Denizalp Aybak. Congratulations to you, and I hope your accomplishments will continue throughout your lifetime.
Artık üniversitede mezunusunuz.
Now,
Mezuniyetten sonra bazılarınız akademik hayatlarına devam edecek.
Some of you will continue their academic life after graduation, while some will go out to the real world. The real world is important, and it may be brutal compared to life at school. In this ruthless world, information you have learned at school, and especially habits and experiences, and I say habits and experiences specifically, will guide you. You desire to learn, owning your responsibilities, to manage your time well, to fulfill your responsibilities on time, to establish friendships. So I wish you all the success in the world. Hello, friends. I hope you're all fine. You're graduating. Isn't it unbelievable? How incredible. Your first day was 4 years ago, but it seems like yesterday. And suddenly, you are already graduating. Life brings you such vast changes. You will encounter major changes in your life ahead. So, dear friends, I advise you to always use your intellect and your free will. I mean, try effectively to use all the knowledge you have acquired in this university, and always be brave in the decisions that you will make. Do not hesitate. Well, friends, I wish you a very successful life ahead. Take care of yourselves. Dear class of 2020, first of all, a heartfelt congratulations to all of you. 2020 has been an interesting year from the perspective of a mathematician. Repeating 2 digits is a phenomenon that occurs only once in every 101 years. 2020 is also the 20th anniversary of Sabancı University. As you graduate today, you take away this 20-year experience with you. 2020 posed a great challenge to the world during the last few months, and I think we're getting through this slowly. We are returning to normalcy, even if it's a new normal. We can only participate the ceremony remotely in the spirit, but soon we will have nice days to celebrate together. I wish you all healthy, happy, and successful days together with your loved ones. Paul McCartney called the members of the Beatles band one by one that morning. He was humming this tune and asking each of them, "Have you heard this before?" They all said, "No, we haven't." He couldn't believe it. The next day he went back, and the next day again. He did this for a week, and it took him a long time to finally believe that he himself had written this tune. As for how the lyrics "I Believe in Yesterday" were written, that's a different story altogether. You have many reasons to believe in the future, not yesterday, not today. Each of you will come up with innovations that you will find hard to believe in the near future. I'm confident of this. Dear class of 2020, you graduate at a time when we are all very confused and anxious, but we trust that you will make the best decisions in the years ahead. All the best for the future. I wish you all good luck. Hello everyone. I know this is not your dream commencement. That's why your hearts are a bit heavy. But think about it this way. During a pandemic that shook the world, you managed to focus on your goals, tried very hard, worked hard, and finally reached graduation. I congratulate you all very much. I give you all a sincere, warm, and big hug. Lots of love. Dear class of 2020, congratulations to all of you. I wish you a successful life ahead. At the end of another academic year, Sabancı University University sends off its alumni with great pride. We fully believe that our fresh alumni will contribute to solving the problems that have recently entered our lives. I wish success to all our alumni. Dear class of 2020, I congratulate you on your success and wish you all a good start and a fulfilling life where you can follow your dreams and make them come true. Hello friends, welcome to a graduation in times of pandemic. A virtual graduation is hard, but on the other hand, there is something cool about it as well. It's like the whole world is celebrating with you. I see on the internet that from USA to India, there is a big party going on in the virtual world in many countries. I want to wish you all a safe journey and give my congratulations. You will see me on this video, but I cannot see you now. You're not in front of me, so we dressed up this 3-month-old guy to represent you, and probably he will hate me for the rest of his life for doing this. Please see the Sabancı University here. So, if there are those among you who have taken my development course, let me tell you that it's not at all like what I taught you in class. They are making me pay for all the questions we asked in the exams. Once more, good luck and all the best for the future. Dear graduates, I always have to fight my tears when I see your families applauding you while you receive your diplomas at graduation ceremonies. I think of all the efforts and sacrifices that brought you to these days. Of course, there are hopes, dreams, and a lot of excitement for the future. I think to serve the higher good of the people and the society is the main source of happiness. Wherever and however you choose to set up your future life, use the potential you have for the benefit of your country and of humanity. A love for science and humanity will be your most reliable compass. The friendships you build and nurture will also be your greatest support. All the best.
I'm Christopher Mayak from the Molecular Biology, Genetics, and Bioengineering program. And first of all, I want to tell you a big congrats. This is something you should be very proud of, and we're certainly proud of you as well. And although this is a big milestone in your life, the adventure is just beginning. And at your time at Sabancı, hopefully you've learned not only what to learn, but how to learn as well. And we'd like to hear about your success stories, so come on back and visit. We look forward to your visits. Wishing you all the best and hope to see you soon.
Sevgili Sabancı Üniversitesi 2020 mezunları.
Dear Sabancı University class of 2020, as we send you off with excitement and bittersweet feelings, I wish you all the best in the new normal life. Be honest with yourself, your passions, and your long-term goals. But realize that there are many ways to reach your goals, not just one way. What may look like a problem may sometimes turn out to be the best lesson in life. Be willing to continue learning. When you look back at your university life many years from now, what you will remember will be your friendships and experiences. Good luck.
Dear students, congratulations, you made it. Today is your graduation. It's sad that we don't have a ceremony, but it can't take the success away from you. You did a big job, you did a great job, so you deserve a celebration.
Çok çalıştınız, biraz yoruldunuz.
You worked hard. At times you felt exhausted, but it was all worth it because you made it. We are proud of you. Good luck for the future.
Sevgili arkadaşlar.
Hello dear friends. Your greatest fortune is your knowledge. We don't want you to squeeze this fortune with a narrow frame. We would like you to be able to adapt it to different areas when necessary. We want you to feel the power of fundamental sciences in your professional life. For these reasons, we worked you quite hard. Now is the time for you to use this knowledge. Do not forget to build up on your knowledge in the future and create a synthesis with basic science, fundamental science. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all of you. I'm sending you my love. I wish for wonderful and sunny days in this new phase of your life. May your journey be smooth and your horizon bright. Goodbye. Dear graduates, ever since I joined Sabancı University 7 years ago, I have lived with the same joy and excitement every day. What makes me most happy, though, is to know that a bright future awaits you, our students. Your university has equipped you with everything you need to deal with all challenges. And more importantly, you are educated as social individuals. So I strongly believe that you can deal with any kind of problem. As Can Yücel, the Turkish poet, said, life is in fact a big festival every day. So always continue living in this festival. And always remember that I'm only an email away whenever you need help. I love all of you. Congratulations and best wishes.
Merhaba sevgili 2020 mezunları.
Hello dear class of 2020. On the one hand, I'm as sorry as you are. I know that these extraordinary days taught you as important and challenging things as we did in our classes. But on the other hand, these days may be pushing you to become the maker and planner of the new norms of a new world. With or without the pandemic, I hope you can remember the days we spent together with
Dear
a
class of
smile.
2020, this is probably not the way you imagined your graduation going. Still, we are proud of you and all you have accomplished, especially during these turbulent and uncertain times. I want to wish you all a gratifying and successful lives. I am sure that all your effort will pay off soon and that you will go out there and try your best to make the world a better place. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Sevgili öğrenciler, değerli mezun adayları.
Dear students, valuable alumni candidates, this is how we are celebrating this significant milestone in your lives. I hope that we will have another celebration in the future. I congratulate each and every one of you and wish you continued success.
Zorlukları ve uzaklıkları aşarak bugüne gelmeyi başaran 2020 mezunlarımızla hep birlikte. Umutla, sevgiyle, güvenle yeni ufuklara yelken açıyoruz.
Class of 2020, I'm here to say that I'm proud of you. We are proud of you. We are proud of your achievement, we are proud of your hard work, your resilience, and your readiness for the life of it. And you have all the right to be proud of yourselves as well. You made it. You are now a graduate of one of the best universities in Turkey and in the world. And you all deserve it. Probably more than any other class in this year's Sabancı University. That being said, you may now have mixed feelings about Sabancı University, what you will call here your home soon. Believe me, in a couple of years you will not remember any of the sweat and the tears, but only the good. You're now ready, but nothing course, will be easy. Success, for instance, has never been easy, and you know it better than everyone else. So be prepared. It is now the time to celebrate. It is now the time to look at your future and smile, because you will only be more successful and you will make us even more proud of you in the future. Congratulations to you all.
Mezun ettiğimiz lisans ve yüksek lisans öğrencilerimizle kültür sanat ortamını
It would not be wrong to say that we have been dominating the culture and art scene with our undergraduate and graduate students. We are very proud of that. I would also like to take this opportunity to congratulate the class of 2020. I wish them success. I will have a few pieces of advice. Set out to work in a field that you love. Life is too short to work in a job you don't like, even if you're making good money. Also, consider building a small-scale life. This will mean that when big crises such as this pandemic hit, you are less affected by them and you come out of them stronger. I give each of you a hug, congratulate you, and wish you all success. Dear Sabancı University class of 2020, greetings to all of you. I hail from the corner of my home that you are most familiar with from our online lessons. As we were struggling for the things we wanted to attain in life, life taught us how to deal with what actually happened. Once again, we realized that the more we can keep up with changes, the better we can continue our lives. As Sabancı University alumni, you have now experienced a process where you never questioned where you would be using the information you were taught and successfully blended theoretical knowledge with practice. Was it easy? I don't think so. Will things be easier after this point? I cannot promise, but I can assure you that it will definitely be worth every second you try. Just make sure that you are aware of the potential within you and do not stop improving yourself with new perspectives gained from every experience. Be aware of your potential. Now you are holding a key that will open the doors of the whole world. I congratulate you all from the bottom of my heart.
As you know, being a Sabancı University student is tough. We have high expectations from our students. And in addition to that, certain teachers, myself included, have a reputation for making it even tougher. So, to live up to my reputation, I decided to give you one last test. Are you ready for one last question? Oh no, I'm not going to ask any question. Because from this day on, I want that to be your job. The world is already full of people claiming that they somehow have the answers. Teachers, parents, friends, media, politicians, trolls on Twitter. The truth is we need more people like you asking better questions. And your hard work, and above all, your curiosity inspire me and will transform this world. So keep asking great questions and demand answers. This is the way you will wake up yourselves and the others to respond. Take it seriously and have fun with it. Cheers to a beautiful future and your awakening.
Merhabalar. Bugün gönül isterdi ki beraber olalım, beraber yürüyelim.
We would have liked to be together, work together with you today, but it was not meant to be. I wish you health, success, happiness, prosperity and abundance in your future life. Today you will receive the most important diploma of your life by the power of our diplomas. Greetings, friends. I'm Özgür Demirtaş. I would like to congratulate all undergraduates who are graduating Sabancı University. You received a good education at Sabancı University, and in return, you received a diploma that is accepted worldwide. You learned how to learn here and found out your areas of interest. From now on, I wish you the power of full concentration in whichever area you are interested in. Rest assured, I fully believe that you will be successful in life with the competencies you have acquired and by building up further on them. But always remember that life has its ups and downs. It is not a bed of roses, but it's not just about suffering either. It's a mix of both. I, as Özgür, as a friend, wish you patience to face life's hardships. At the same time, I hope you can slow down and absorb the beautiful things in life. We all face the vicissitudes of life, but you are considerably more educated than the rest of the society, and I'm sure that you will use this education to make a positive impact. All the best for the future. Congratulations on your graduation. Goodbye. Dear class of 2020, so it was your faith that you had to graduate in such a difficult year. We believe the bitterness of not being with you on this beautiful and proud day. As one of the first alumni who set foot on this campus, I welcome you among Sabancı alumni and sincerely congratulate all of you for this achievement. I recently came across a quote by Muhammad Ali who said, "It isn't the mountains ahead to climb that you wear you out, it is the pebble in your shoe," he said. This diploma will help you get rid of one of the pebbles in your shoe. I'm sure that you will not put pebbles in other people's shoes as a Sabancı alumnus. Follow your dreams and don't let high mountains deter you. You will be watching you proudly from afar. May your path be clear, may no pebble touch your foot. Dear alumni, you have successfully completed a very important period in your life. Now a period with even harder struggles await you. You are fully prepared for the next stage. Throughout your life at Sabancı University, you have been able to fill up your toolbox. You have accumulated valuable experiences. You have made friends, you improved yourself academically, you established very valuable ties with your faculty members. You have a Sabancı University background that you can be proud of throughout your whole life. These gains will give you an advantage over others in the next phases of your journey. We are sure that you will succeed again. Many years later, when you come back to your campus, your professors will be here to greet you with a smile on their faces.
Well done. Very many congratulations. You've been working way too hard or way too long, but now you are finally done. Congratulations. Many, many congratulations on completing this. This is the final stage of your young lives, the final stage of your training for the big, bad, scary world out there. I know you're really looking forward to leaving the university, to burning all your textbooks and your notes, never having to write an essay ever again, never having to see this stupid face ever again. But keep in touch, okay? You'll find yourself missing this funny little place in the years to come, believe me.
Sevgili mezunlarımız, sizlerle dop dolu bir eğitim yolculuğunu şimdilik sonlandırmış bulunuyoruz. Eğer bu süre zarfında sizlere en azından öğrenmeyi öğretebildiysek ne mutlu bizlere. Ondan sonra sizin yaşamınızı
learn. Your life struggle begins now. Now you will have bosses that count the seconds instead of a teacher you can negotiate deadlines with. Or maybe you will be that boss. From now on, you will knock on our door as our colleagues. Don't worry, we can reach out to you at any time. University is a maturation process as you experience this process. I hope you are leaving this university with beautiful stories and the assets you have gained. I hope to see you all soon. My dear young colleagues, if you don't look forward to going to work every morning, you are in the wrong place. Take risks, give it a try, and you will find it. I see you as self-confident, outgoing, and inquisitive individuals. Now it's your turn to tackle the chaos in the middle of all this disruption. Dear class of 2020, you are flying away from the nest today. I imagine that you are experiencing a bittersweet joy because we are experiencing the same emotions as we send you off, but we cannot keep you here forever. You have to go now. You will go. New students will come, but we will not forget you, and you should not forget us. Come visit us, send us your news, and make us proud. Be sure to attend the alumni events. As a Sabancı alumni, you are part of a special group. Continue to nourish yourself from this community throughout your whole life and always be proud of being a Sabancı graduate because you have succeeded. Maybe sometimes the tests and assignments were too hard, maybe we challenged you too much, but we did what we did for you. You have received the best education with the highest quality and up-to-date content. And wherever you go in the world, whether you choose an academic career, work in a company or start your own business, you will always be one step ahead with the knowledge and skills you have acquired here. We know this, and we have our peace of mind as we say goodbye to you.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. I am very proud of each and every one of you. I know we're sending you off at the time of such uncertainties, and you may be feeling a little bit insecure, or you may feel like there's a lot more unknowns than usual times. But if you look at this from positive side, now is the time your resilience and creativity that you developed throughout your Sabancı years will really shine and make you stand out. So whatever you will be doing next, use this chance to show the world where we should be going and how to make that happen. I know you can do this. I know you can even excel in this. So be confident, be brave, take chances, and we're always here to support you. Congratulations.
Merhaba arkadaşlar. Cumhuriyet şiirinde
Hello, dear
7
friends.
hececiler
There is
diye
a
bir
poetry
dönem var.
moment in the
Bu dönemden
Republican
bir
period
şiir
called
sizlere.
the Seven
Kuvvet doğar
Syllabists.
birlikten,
Here is a poem from that
düzenlikten
moment.
ve birlikten.
Strength
En
grows
çetin
out of
düşman
unity,
yıllar
peace,
böyle
and
devam
harmony.
edecektir.
Such solidarity
Şu an
will drive away the
hayatınızın
worst
en
enemy.
önemli
You are going through
aşamalarından
one
birine
of the most
geçiyorsunuz.
important
Mezun
stages of your
oluyorsunuz.
life.
Kendi
You are
kanatlarınızla
graduating and
uçuyorsunuz.
stretching your
Ama
wings
yalnız
to fly,
uçmayın
but
arkadaşlar.
do not fly solo.
Arkadaşlarınız,
Fly with your friends,
mezunlarınız
our
ve bizlerle
alumni,
birlikte
and
olun.
us.
Keep in touch. Hepinize
Keep in
çok
touch.
güzel
I wish you
başarılar, çok
all
güzel bir
great
yaşam
success and a
diliyorum.
wonderful life.
Sevgilerimle.
All the best.
Sabancı Üniversitesi kuruluşundan itibaren üç fakültesiyle
Sabancı University, since its foundation, has always aimed at bringing the best to its students in its areas of focus. Our faculties have also realized many important projects that have contributed to our vision of becoming a research university. Our engineering and natural sciences faculty has been conducting some very important work with this vision in mind. Now I would like to turn it over to the dean of this faculty, Ms.
Dönem başında yeni dönem mesajı için çekim yaptık.
Yes, we had
Yağmurlu
made
bir
a
günde.
recording at the
Şuradaki
beginning
çimenleri
of this
gösterip kısa
semester.
kestimde
The
burada bahar
day
karşılıyor
I
olacaksınız
pointed
demiştim.
towards the glass
Tabii
there
hayatımız
and said in a
bambaşka.
few months you will become, you will welcome spring at this spot. But then our lives changed drastically. This is something we all do. We project our past routines into the future and make them the basis of our plans. And when life throws a curveball, we have to rethink it all. As of March, we had to figure out how to take the entire education online. We worked fast. I think we did a good job, mainly thanks to a major project completed 4 years ago with the contribution of our students in the class of 2020 graduating today. The project involved a group of 1,000 students switched to a flipped classroom model for freshman natural sciences course. A large group of our faculty members took part in this project, along with around 1,000 students, and they experienced various online platforms and made improvements with our feedback. With your feedback. In March, when we had only 1 week to make this major transition, the support of these faculty members, students, and our PhD students, who had always been part of this journey, was absolutely crucial in taking the whole university online. Each of you made a contribution to this. This adaptation skill has always been an important feedback we have received from the employers of our alumni. By definition, Sabancı University alumni can adapt quickly, and when faced with a new situation, they quickly analyze and develop creative solutions. The diplomas you will receive today is a certificate of your ability to adapt. Have faith in your future. There will be more peculiar times, but you will always be several steps ahead of your peers, as you already know how to adapt and acquire new skills. Hope to see you in healthy days. After being selected, she started as a researcher at Sunum in 2014. Then, thanks to her successful work, we accepted her as a PhD student. Actually, she's a must for every household. She worked hard and did a very successful job. That's why we were highly satisfied with her performance. We would not want her to leave, but everything has an end. May you have the best of luck and have wind in your sails. You are my first PhD student, and I wish you all the best. I'm sure that you will always continue to learn and do research as you did here. I wish you all this happiness and success. My biggest goal until now was to complete my PhD, and today I'm almost there. I thank you for giving me this opportunity. I always felt your support and guidance. I felt your trust in me. Thank you so much. Dear Gökçin, our paths crossed with you in a surprising way, and then we moved on this path with surprises. You have been very successful for the future. I wish you good surprises and success in the same way. May your path be clear. Gökçin's journey of discovery for her academic enthusiasm has turned into a very nice project that brings together Professor Zehra's and my laboratories that has both experimental and computational aspects in the triangle of Germany, Jordan, and Turkey. Gökçin, you live life with joy. I'm sure that you will live academic life with joy as well. May your path be clear. Thank you, Professor. My thanks to Professor Canan and to you for all your support, all your efforts, and most importantly, for inspiring me.
Merhaba İpek. Yani bu güzel düğüne geldiğinize tebrik ediyorum.
Hello, I congratulate you. This PhD is a big project, and I think it will be one of the best works in your life. So I want to congratulate you again. We managed to get very good results in our work here. You have done projects and published articles. Then I realized that you are not only smart but also a very hard-working student. I wish you success in the science life ahead of you. Do you have anything you want to say before you graduate? Yes. First of all, I thank you for adding value and guiding me to become a scientist in this long journey. And I would like to thank the Sabancı family for the people they have added to my life, especially my spouse and others. Hello, Kadri. I'm very glad that we can celebrate this graduation day together. As you know, PhD work is really a big job, and not only is it enough, it is not enough to be smart. It also requires self-confidence and requires creativity, and of course, it requires a lot of hard work. While I was working here, I saw all those qualities in you. So I want to say that you absolutely deserve to stay, and I congratulate you. Do you have something to say before you graduate? In fact, the Sabancı energy is such that although I came with a 2-year plan, I'm now in my 7th year. In this challenging process of PhD, I've seen and realized many times that the most important factor is the advisor. Therefore, I feel very lucky. Thank you very much for your support and your help in all our work. It was a real pleasure.
Hi, I'm faculty member in electronics engineering. First, congratulations to all Sabancı University graduates. You managed to complete your studies during a very challenging semester disrupted by the pandemic. This video is to celebrate the graduation of my PhD student, Mestane Turkamani Azar. Dear Mestane, heartfelt congratulations. During your PhD, you contributed greatly to our group as well as to science. PhD is always a long and challenging journey, and I'm very happy you are finishing that journey so successfully. While I'm losing a student, I'm very excited to be gaining a very reliable colleague with whom I hope to continue interacting in many years to come. I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, Hocam. So hello, everyone. My name is Mestane Turkamani Azar, a PhD student of Professor Mujdat Çetin. And I have to say that, but it was probably the biggest honor of my life, basically, to be able to actually work alongside Mujdat Hoca and, of course, all of the members of our team, basically, at the Signal Processing and Information Systems Laboratory. I would like to, first of all, congratulate all of my friends and, of course, thank all of my professors, especially my very dear supervisor, to whom I absolutely owe a lot of stuff, especially actually especially from him. Basically, I learned how to be a very good professor, a very good supervisor, a very good person who really cares about all of people's well-being, first of all. So that's all, and congratulations to everyone.
Thank you, and congratulations, Mestane.
Günet Eroğlu, Gizem Gezici, Yusuf İzmirlioğlu, Leyli Karaçay, Hanefi Mercan, Vakar Ahmad, Muhammed Burak Alver, Mehdi Salehi Heydar Abad, Mehmet Umut Şen, Mastane Torkamani Azar, Nurdan Kuru, Siyamak Naderi, Sinar Astani, Ali Askarpur, Fırat Diker, Seyyede Ferdows Afkah, Ali Ansari Hamedani, İsa Emami Tabrizi, Siros Kabazap Kenar, Gökşin Liu, Sorur Semsari Parapari, Emine Billur Seviniş Özbulut, Araz Şebani Agdam, Adnan Taşdemir, Halime Ömrü Uzun Seyrek, Selcen Sayıcı, Diyar Kalis Bilal, Hakan Osman Çaldağ, Muhammed Ali Keçebaş, Mustafa Yalçın, İpek Bilge, Kadriye Kahraman, Didem Özkazanç Ünsal, Sofia Piepoli, Zahra Barzegar Oskoy, Faraz Tehranizade, Anes Abdennebi, Emine Ahsen Akay, Taha Atahan Akyıldız, Amro Alapsi Aljundi, Duygu Ay, Ehsan Bonabi Mobaraki, Anıl Elakaş, Dursun Ece Gökçay, Fatıma Betül Günay, Ömer Korkmaz, Hamed Muhammadi, Oğuz Özsaygın, Yasin İlkağan Tepeli, Lütfi Yiğit Erol, Işık Berke Güngör, Bulut Kuşkonmaz, Mir Hassan Mahmut, Tahsin Alper Özkan, Özberk Öztürk, Sandra Sagir, Abdülkadir Uzun, Hadi Abbasszade Pevasti, Polen Arabacı, Sahant Askeriye Ahari, Semih Boz, Ali Ebadi Torkayeş, Simge Güçlükol, Gülten Büşra Karkılı, Sezen Ece Kayacık, Pınar Özyavaş, Muhammed Ahmet Abdel Hamid Muhammed Şafik Maruf, Nuri Ustaoğlu, Yağız Varol, Elif Yılmaz, Kerem Kılıç, Elit Açılan, Yunus Emre Bahar, Reza Firozmandi, Bahareh Baktiyari, Oğuzhan Çolak, Caner Dikyol, Barış Emre Kral, Sumayyah Najip, Necdet Özçelik, Hamet Selimkani, Melihcan Taşdelen, Meryem Tufani, Lin Zemberekçi, Yalçın Can Kılıç, Umut Çalışkan, Gökalp Çetin, Uğur Mengilli, Zeynep Özge Orhan, Usama Yasen Hacı Ali Muhammed Osman, Yavuz Sümer, Moin Talebiyan Gevari, Batuhan Toker, Hamza Yusuf Altun, Cem Azgari, Seden Bedir, Hatice Çakır, Arda Çetin, Hümeyra Nur Kaleli, Veysel Oğulcan Kaya, Line Noay, Sümeyra Vural, Yusuf Arslan Polat, Anıl Ahmet Acar, Muhammed Hasan Arıkan, Fatih Eroğlu, Saher Gül, Mahsa Seyed Nurani, Torkan Şafik Fart, Deha Ünal, Deniz Ademoğlu, Okan Akdemir, Kerem Akıllıoğlu, Tibet Akıncı, Hatice Melda Aktepe, Berk Aktu, Erkin Alaçamlı, Hakan Ogan Alpar, Berk Can Altındağ, Mehmet Altuntaş, Meltem Aslan, Berfin Aslan Keçecioğlu, Orhun Artukoğlu, Arda Aşık, Atakan Ataman Atik, Mehmet Ali Aydoğan, Leğen Aymah, Sena Gökçe Babacan, Oğulcan Bagatır, Şansal Bakkal, Sadık Ege Balkan, Batu Başaran, Barış Baştürk, Yavuz Selim Bektaş, Berk Bilir, Ege Bircan, Aras Bozkurt, Deniz Bozkurt, Enes Bucak, Yusuf Cengizhan Budur, Şeyma Cemat, Furkan Canbal, Uygar Cankat, Oğuzhan Çakar, Buse Çarık, Melih Çatal, Furkan Enes Çelik, Muhammed Çelik, Banu Çetinkaya, Seray Çiftçi, İbrahim Buğra Demir, Berker Demirel, Berkay Demireller, Ercan Dinçer, Berkay Duyar, Mehmet Utku Eray, Ayşenur Öykü Erçin, Berke Erus, Tugay Garip, Hasan Gökdağ, Ahmet Hakan Göktürk, Ezgi Gözen, Ali Rıza Guliyev, İlkem Günaydın, Yunus Emre Güney, Aylan Gürel, Bora İkizoğlu, Mehmet Alp İmrek, Engincan İşler, Ömer Kaan Kanıcı, Muhammed Kerem Kahraman, İbrahim Murat Karakaya, Ömer Karamandı, Yavuz Selim Karavelioğlu, Onat Kaya, Ömer Kaya, Görkem Kır, Adnan Can Kıran, Kubilay Kitapçıoğlu, Muhammed Ali Koçal, Egemen Kopuz, Çağhan Köksal, Faruk Doğukan Göksal, Burak Kuz, Elif Rahmiye Külünk, Deniz Mavi, Ulaş Mergen, Zeynep Melis Meriç, Kaan Moğul Koç, Efe Nadir, Mücahit Umut Onat, Gökçe Yiğit Onur, Orhancan Ören, Selen Özcan, Meriç Özer, Özgün Özerk, Furkan Özhan, Erdinç Özsertel, Berk Öztürk, Hakan Öztürk, Ataberk Pazar, Mehmet Erkin Sağıroğlu, Berra Sayın, Emre Hilmi Songur, İsmet Baran Sürücü, Onur Şahbaz, Saim Emre Şahiner, Ali Osman Berk Şapçı, Utku Gökberk Şen, Arda Şener, Ayşe Damla Şengül, Atakan Şensel, Ege Şenses, Muhammed Enes Şimşek, Caner Taşan, Fatih Taşyaran, Onur Sinan Toğrul, Şükrü Berke Tonoz, Barış Batuhan Topal, Cem Tunaboylu, Deren Ege Turan, Uğurcan Turunç, Furkan Reha Tutaş, Doğu Zilan Uyar, Berk Uzalp, Can Menzil Üreten, Mehmet Aypar Yangöz, Ömer Faruk Yardım, Tekin Berke Yazan, Ceren Yıldırım, İpek Su Yılmaz, Egemen Arda Yurdakul, Kemal Sarper Yücel, Muhammed Medat Muhammed Ali Zeyna, Hatice Deniz Zorlu, Hayrettin Emir Alpaslan, Kutay Altıntaş, Doruk Anıl, Ezgi Aratay, Kaan Aydın, Can Ayduman, Utku Barın, Ahmet Beyloni, Cihan Baran Bükün, Oğuz Demirbaş, Onur Elçin, Hasan Kaan Engin, Mehmet Tarık Ercümen, Ajden Fezullahu, Bengü Ekin Gelbal, Osman Berke Güney, Muratan Güntan, Erkut Gürol, Ahmet Kaan İpekören, Cengizhan Kana, Batın Mert Karahasanoğlu, Cem Karataş, Mertcan Kırcelli, Feyzi Ege Kümeç, Deniz Mısırlı, Nihat Arda Nemut, Eray Nişangah, Muhtaşam Oblukulov, Ege Onat, Ali Şah Özcan, Şeyma Roza Sevinç, Begüm Sönmez, Doğa Uğur Şahin, Hakan Şenol, Oğuz Şensöz, Elif Taşkın, Recep Temelli, Ege Tosun, Mehmet Salim Turgut, Enes Recep Türkoğlu, Doğukan Urun, Barış Ülgen, Nezih Kaan Veziroğlu, Kaan Yaralı, Rama Abdüldayem, Gökçen Afşin, Ahmet Berke Akbulut, Yağmur Akça, Enes Akçakuş, Gizem Akgün, Çağla Akpınar, Hasan Akpınar, Mert Aksoy, Kaan Aksu, Batuhan Aktaş, Serhildan Aktürk, Mustafa Tarık Albayrak, Onur Alcı, Hüseyin Ahmet Alkan, Ahmet Arıkan, Ahmet Atakan Arkan, Benan Aslanlar, Deniz Artan, Hatice İpek Arzu, Ahmet Mad Asraf, Şevval Atabek, Asena Atay, Zeynep Kübra Atlı, Ufuk Avcı, Ata Avlar, Esra Ayvazoğlu, Gözdenur Ay Yıldız, Özgürcan Bağdadi, Melis Naz Baki, Ezgi Bal, Ayberk Balay, Haşim Burak Başeymez, Davut Bayık, Doruk Baykal, Elif Serpil Beleş, Burcu Bilgiç, Ezgi Ekim Bilgili, Doğanay Bilgin, Eda Biliciler, Çağan Bingöl, İrem Berfin Bircan, Aysu Biricik, İdil Bodur, Öykü Bozkır, Ozan Bulut, Güneş Büküşoğlu, Mert Büyükkırcalı, Yiğit Can Polat, Bektaş Berke Cendere, Mehmet Coşan, Ahmet İmran Coşkun, Akif Çağlayan, Batuhan Çalık, Irmak Çalkavur, Uğurcan Çelik, Ömer Faruk Çiçek, Selahattin Bahadır Çiçek, Can Yalnız Çolakoğlu, Eren Kalbo, Başar Demir, Emrah Demir, Bora Burkay Demirci, Ali Berat Demirtaş, Bersu Deniz, Mehmet Ali Dimen, Özge Diril, İsmail Gökay Doğan, Yağız Dökmeciler, Onur Doğan, Mustafa Alp Dumrul, Elif Sinem Durak, İlayda Dure, Doğukan Durukan, Can Edincikli, Kasım Sefa Ekici, Aysu Özgün Ekim, Gürhan Elçiçek, Öykü Eren, Emre Erkan, Mehmetcan Erşen, Uğurcan Ertuğrul, Melih Furkan Ertürk, Emrecan Evgin, Tuana Filiz, Arda Fitos, Kamila Gareva, Enver Alp Giray, Burhan Gökpınar, Hatice Begüm Göktepe, Can Gönenç, Elif Güler, Ali Talha Gülle, Enes Gülşen, Nazire Günay, Berkay Gündar, Nafican Güner, Muharrem Yasin Güneş, Saygın Günşar, Utku Gürsal, Aslan Gürün, Aleyna Güven, Elif Su Horasan, Ömer Fatih Hoşhanlı, Derin Işık, Berk Işıldak, Yiğit İmre, Çağrı Doğuş İyican, Burak Kadız, Metecan Kalaycı, Deniz Umut Kaplan, Melis Kaptanoğlu, Süleyman Orçun Karabulut, Aras Karadeniz, Halil Kara Haliloğlu, Batuhan Karakuş, Mısra Karallı, Selin Karataş, Buse Nur Karatepe, Ayşe Ekin Karlıklıoğlu, Beste Karnibat, Deniz Bars Kasap, Cem Lee Hung Kavukçu, Anıl Kaya, Salih Kaya, Mine Kazancı, Ethem Efe Kesen, Doğa Ece Keser, Dilara Kesici, Ecem Kılıç, Mahmut Kılıç, Dorukan Kıpçak, Hüseyin Kırma, Elif Setenay Kocakaya, Ahmet Onur Koç, Aze Koç, İlayda Kodak, Sinan Emre Koşunda, Ceyda Nur Köklü, Çağatay Köroğlu, Kaan Köylüer, Erol Kulaoğlu, Atakan Kunduracı, Eda Küçük, Haşim Manav, Deniz Maraş, Barkın Meral, Selen Metin, Nida Mimir, Ebder Rahman Favaz Mozli, Nur İdil Müftüoğlu, Rami Nadir, Mark Nahum, Mert Can Nalbantoğlu, Mehmet Orhun Okumuş, Deniz Ordemir, Beyza Önder, Pelin Özalp, Arda Berkay Özan, Kemal Özaş, Aslı Özbaşatak, Ataberk Özdemir, Caner Özdemir, Yunus Emre Özdemir, Can Özer, Arda Özeren, Can Özgün, Gülcenaz Özgün, Esra Özhan, Mehmet Ekrem Özil, Beliz Özkaya, İrem Öztekin, Atalay Orçun Öztuna, Ahmet Deniz Öztürk, Emre Özyazgan, Yiğit Özyiğit, Ece Paşa, Mehmet Eren Pir, Özgür Polat, Aksel Sabah, Aysima Saka, Yılmaz Cem Sakarya, Selim Sakmak, Kaan Salgır, Görke Salman, Hüseyin Ender Sarı, Ege Sarp, Orhan Ersagun Sayın, Özge Sayın, İpek Sefer, Umutcan Sevin, Fırat Utku Sevinç, Burak Sivaslıoğlu, Fatih Barkın Soğuksulu, Mutlu Soruklu, Onur Soyal, Sena Ezgi Söğütçü, Emre Sönmez, Abdi Sütçü, Emre Şekeroğlu, Ardanur Şengöz, Cansu Tahtacı, Zeynep Nur Talaş, Kerem Tektunalı, Alper Tellioğlu, Mehmetcan Tezcan, Sinan Tiryakioğlu, Can Tokay, Ecem Tonyalı, İlhan Emre Tosyalı, Tutku Deniz Tosyalı, Mustafa Deniz Uçar, Umut Usanmaz, Behzat Uslu, Atahan Uyur, Eda Ülgen, Naz Ünal, Melike Ayça Ünaldı, Göksen'in Erhan Üvez, Selin Naz Vural, Begüm Yağız, Fatih Taha Yahşi, Ege Yalçınkaya, Alaz Yalım, Arslan Kaan Yaman, Naz Yaman, Gülfem Yazıcı, Zeynep Yazıcı, Ceren Deniz Yazıcıoğlu, Selen Yeşildal, Ertuğrul Yıldırım, Berfin Yıldız, Ebru Hatice Yıldız, Gizem Yıldız, Ceren Selin Yılmaz, İlayda Yılmaz, Merve Beliz Yılmaz, Şevval Yılmaz, Berke Yılmazer, Egehan Yorulmaz, Anlam Kemal Yüksekli, Başak Zorlutuna, Cenk Abdurrahmanoğlu, Aylin Alpan, Maria Asif, Berk Emre Aydemir, Ömer Ayla, Metin Batuhan Boztoprak, Elif Nur Dayı, Berkay Efilti, Selin Öykü Gündoğdu, İrem Gürbüz, Eliz Gürpınar,
Berfu Kocabaş,
Sarp Kölgesiz, Furkan Salih Kuk, Ece Özdemir, Korin Gasya Özkaya, Enas Sakkamini, Osman Buğra Seymen, Neslihan Şişman, Bade Trosper, Halime Türk, Ecenaz Türkoğlu, Atacan Tütüncüoğlu, Yusuf Selim Akbulut, Ege Akgül, Deniz Akgün, Cem Akgüngör, Sıla Akpınar, Oğulcan Altıntaş, Umut Barut, Fatih Çağlar, Kerem Çekirdek, Mücahit Çetinkaya, Demir Demirel, Gökberk Deprem, Dilara Duman, Taymaz İbrahimzade, Murat İlyas Ekşi, Senanur Eren, Selçuk Ertuğ, Mahmut Yasir Esmek, Edin Guso, Aydın Gülgün, Atakan Güven, Naden Hoselmedin Muhammed Haşem, Tibet İşkesen, Piyuş Josi, Arda Kabaca, Ender Karaçay, Derin Karadeniz, Mert Karakaya, Cem Kaan Karataş, Murat Sarp Koçak, Sarp Konrapa, Mehmet Çağdaş Korkmaz, Ata Meriç Köksel, Mehmet Fırat Köseoğlu, Yunus Emre Madak, Abdurrahim Oylumlu, İbrahim Özbıyık, Güneş Başak Özgün, Onur Parlayan, Buğra Saraç, Nimetullah Eren Sarıoğlu, Emin Savaş, Arda Semercioğlu, Ece Sevinç, Ahmet Ziyaüddin Şahik, Berke Ali Sokol, Rabia Solmazer, Tuğkan Söğüt, Yasemin Sülün, Çoruh Şimşek, Poyraz Tavlaşoğlu, Ömer Tulgar, Çağhan Tuncer, Mert Turan, Şebnem Nur Uzun, Hüseyin Ufuk Ülger, Özgün Yargı, Emre Yavaş, Batuhan Yetişener, Ahmet Yıldız, Ozan Yücel, Sinan Abuz, Kenan Akpınar, Halit Yusuf Altay, Melis Bayer, Deniz Mert Baytan, Fahri Barış Çiftçi, Tuğçe Su Çobanoğlu, Can Dişbudak, Zeliha Ece Erdoğan, Asal Gaffari Zaki, Hazar Kahveci, Dalya Nihat Omar Koperli, Alp Kaan Kutay, Evren Moğol, Diana Omarova, Ahmetcan Özdemir, Mert Özle, Dilara Sarı, Selin Ulukaya.
Merhaba, ben Merve Keskin. Öncelikle bu yayını izleyen herkese iyi günler diliyorum.
Hello, I am Merve Keskin. First of all, I wish
2018 yılının
good
sonunda
day to everyone
mezun
watching this
Şu an
post.
İngiltere'de bir araştırma projesinde
I
çalışıyorum.
graduated from the
Bu konuşmayı yapma
Industrial
onurunu
Engineering
geçtiğimiz
PhD
hafta
program at the end of 2018, and now I'm working on a research project in the UK. I owed the honor of making this speech to a wonderful news I received last week. My application to the Dr. Gürsel Sönmez Research Award, which is given every year by the Faculty of Engineering and Natural Sciences, with my doctoral dissertation has been found worthy of the award. I feel very happy and honored to receive an award held in the name of a very valuable researcher like Gürsel Sönmez. I would like to thank the evaluation committee once again. I would also like to thank all my professors who made great efforts for me, starting with my advisor, Bülent Atçatay. I spent 6 beautiful years at Sabancı. This period has brought me a lot in many ways. One of them was to love what we do, to be successful, to do it with enthusiasm and excitement. Another thing was that things never end. In order to keep one step ahead, especially during uncertain and difficult times such as the present period, we need to be open to new information and constantly improve ourselves in many ways. These are my humble advice to our new alumni. If you haven't found a job you love yet, keep looking for it until you find it. Finally, on this occasion, I invite everyone to think about our environment, our planet, and I would like to point out that even very small changes such as reviewing our shopping and eating habits can lead to major improvements. I congratulate all our alumni wholeheartedly and wish them continued success.
Sanat ve Sosyal Bilimler Fakültesi Dekanımız Sayın Özgür Kıbrıs, öğrencilerimizle duygu ve düşüncelerini paylaşacak.
Sevgili 2020 mezunlarımız, hayatınızda önemli bir dönüm noktasındasınız. Dünyanın ve ülkemizin uzun yıllar unutmayacağı zor bir dönemi 42. kilometresindeki bir maraton koşucusunun gayretiyle geçerek üniversitemizdeki eğitim hayatınızı başarıyla tamamladınız. Kısa bir süre sonra bir kısmınız iş hayatına atılacak, bir kısmınız da akademik hayata devam edecek. Ben Sanat ve Sosyal Bilimler Fakültesi'nin tüm öğretim üyeleri ve çalışanları adına hepinizi içtenlikle kutluyor, gelecek yaşamınızda başarı ve mutluluklar diliyorum. Sabancı Üniversitesi ailesinin birer ferdi olarak sizleri hayatınızın bu yeni dönemine en iyi şekilde hazırlamaya çalıştık. Sizleri sadece iş ve akademi hayatında başarılı olacak bireyler olarak değil, aynı zamanda içinde yaşadığı topluma katkıda bulunan sosyal ve kültürel hayatta söz sahibi kişiler olarak yetiştirmeye çalıştık. Bunu gerçekleştirmek için hem uzmanlık alanınızda size çok iyi bir eğitim vermeye çalıştık, hem de aldığınız ortak üniversite dersleri ve seçmeli dersler, yaptığınız araştırma ve sosyal sorumluluk projeleriyle sizi zenginleştirmeye çaba harcadık. Bu sayede biliyoruz ki Sabancı Üniversitesi mezunları olarak iş, akademi, toplumsal ve kültürel hayata yaptığınız katkılarıyla bizi en iyi şekilde temsil edeceksiniz. Sevgili arkadaşlar, ben üniversiteden mezun olurken çok sevdiğim bir hocam, işini ve işini iyi seçenin sırtı yere gelmez demişti.
Choose your partner and your job well, and you will never have a bad day. I would like to send you off with the same piece of advice. Never lose contact with your university, your friends, and us. Remember that you always have a home back here. Hoping to celebrate your graduation in our reunion anniversaries, I wish you happiness and good health. After graduating from the University of Southern California, I got my master's degree from the Diplomacy Academy in Vienna. After returning to Turkey, I started my PhD studies at Sabancı University. I have always wanted to work with Professor Meltem. I had been following her for a long time. So, when I came to Sabancı, I contacted her and took part in various projects as her student. I have had a lot of life experience as well as academic. Now, I will graduate after defending my thesis. Well, regarding the future, I know these periods are a bit troubled and difficult, but we should be hopeful. I congratulate your graduation. Being a Sabancı alumni is a privilege. One of the most important moments in a professor's life is what their PhD students successfully complete their studies and qualify for their PhD degrees. Even if we cannot physically hold the ceremony today, my PhD student, Aylin Ece, carrying out her studies at Sabancı University since 2014, will receive this PhD degree, which she successfully completed today, and I'm sure she will continue to make us all proud. To symbolize this transition period, I would like to take off my own gown and have Aylin dress it. Aylin, congratulations. Compliments for your PhD degree. And this is your plaque. Thank you so much, Professor.
Aylin Ece Çiçek, Gözde Yavuz, Aygül Laçin Artıkoğlu, Nazlı Ece Aslan, Hazal Selin Atik, İrem Dilbaz, Sesil Ertür, Melike Metintaş, Gülçin Özçolak, Zeynep Nur Sarı, Hilal Sert, Merve Yılmaz, Ozan Altuğ Altun, Hüseyin Emre Ceyhun, Nilüfer Çetik, Aslı Ceren Çınar, Furkan Doğan, Bilge Ertürk, Muhammed Fatih Gezer, Sertan Özsoy, Burak Taşçıoğulları, Zeliha Begüm Tunç, Gülşah Cansever, Rana Kelleci, Özge Kepenek, Pelin Maravent, Loreli Louis France Rae, Julia Luise Helena Totino, Ogün Akar, Catherine Ann Bradshaw, Gülsen Ilgım Coşar, Oytun El Açmaz, İlker Ergün, Nazlı Hazar, Serhat Kaçan, Ezgi Kan, Aslı Ece Koçak, Zeynep Kuyumcu, Alexa Alin Litke, Cem Önder, Şeyma Özkan, Rudi Sayat Pulatyan, Selin Sayın, Berfu Serçe, Deniz Taşyürek, Alper Turan, Pınar Umman, Tuğba Yavuz, Cemre Zekiroğlu, Oğuzhan Alkan, Samet Apaydın, Ayşegül Ataş, Zeynep Öykü Kalkan, Katitse Kandimova, Zeyno Keçecioğlu, Sümeyye Koca, Şeyma Koç, Banu Özsar, Şeyma Topçu, Rümeysa Betül Tuncay, Ecem Vuruşkaner, Furkan Işın, Mutlu Kurnalı, Layra Mete, Saffet Öztürk, Fatma Çakır, Başak Yağmur Karaca, Alev Irmak Kurtulmuş, Talha Murat, Bilge Kaan Topçu, Yoshito Katanoda, Samer Sarani, Afife Serra Tümer. Görkem Akcan. Birbey Burhan Akkurt. Zeynep Akpınar. Serap Aslanoğlu. Ecem Atalay. Rafet Baykent. Leyla Bezekli. Erim Bovel. Yağmur Deniz Çufadar. Nazlı Değirmencioğlu. Fırat Elçi. Onur Girgin. Serra Güllü. Mehmet İleri. Can Karahan. Ceyda Kipritçi. Nisa Konya. Kahramanberk Obuter.
Burak Özkarakaşlı.
Eda Gail Sağma. Burak Berke Torun. Arda Uzel. Bengü Vefa. Feyza Yalçın. Mert Can Yıldız. Gülnaz Erol. Seham Hakmi. Vayde Mehmet Kapanak. Umutcan Özbilen. Ayşegül Yapar. Mert Ateşsal. Selman Bilgehan Öztürk. Amir Şen. Ramen Amir Ahmet. Ezgi Akay. Sanem Akkurt. İpek Alioğlu. Emre Arman. Kübra Aslan. Aslıhan Baki. Zehra Gizem Bilgili. Yasemin Birmek. Ilgaz Bizim. Fehmi Cem Boyacıoğlu. Elif Çayhan. İrem Duman. Merve Şevval Dündar. İrem Er. Turan Deniz Ergun. Elif Ergül. Ilgın Ersoy. Beril Müge Günay. Duygusu Güneş. Selinay Güneş. Buse Gürkök. Faik Cenk Güven. Gilaynaz Hazardağlı. Berfu Karaca. Mehmet Gönenç Karaçam. Asya Kaya Aslan. Gökçe Keleş. Hatice Kılıç. Hazal Nil Kırelli. Hazal Koç. Melis Kolaylı. Ayşe Yıldız Köseoğlu. Zeliha Selen Kural. Buse Kutlu. Özge Muslu. Kübra Nalçacı, Deniz Oğul, Büşra Oktay, Dilan Özbek, Zeynep Deniz Özden, Semih Özsoy, Emel Nazlı Pehlivan, Kutay Tercan, Yiğit Timer, Beril Timuçin, Deniz Toker, Yasemin Türkoğlu, Tuana Uğur, Bilge Uysal, Özgenur Ümitli, Nazlısu Yavuz Aslan, Berfin Yılmaz, Selin Arıcan, Ayşe Ecer, Ali Kuriş, Mehmet Sencer Odabaşı, Ara Ege Altınman, Beyza Cengiz, Sinan Karaoğlu, Ömer Mutlu,
Üniversitemizin felsefesinde eğitim verdiği her alanda fark yaratmak ve dünya
Our
üniversitesi olma
university's
vizyonuyla
philosophy
uluslararası
is geared towards
standartlarda
creating
eğitim
distinction
sunmak var.
and
Yönetim Bilimleri
providing
Fakültesi Dekanımız
education
Sayın
at
Nihat
global
Kasap,
standards.
2020 mezuniyet
I
sınıfımızla
would like to
duygu ve
now turn the
düşüncelerini
floor
paylaşacak.
over to Mr. Nihat Kasap, who is the Dean.
Merhaba arkadaşlar. Beklenen gün nihayet geldi. Uzun ve yoğun süren lisans eğitimi sonrası artık mezunuz. 2020 mezunlarımızı fakültemiz tüm mensupları adına gönülden kutluyorum. Lisans eğitimi sırasında mesleğinizle ilgili temel bilgilerin yanı sıra özgür ve bilimsel düşünme, araştırma ve bilgi edinme, kritik ve yaratıcı karar verme, inisiyatif alma gibi beceriler kazandınız. Sahip olduğunuz bu bilgi ve donanım size ileride öncü olacaktır. Bildiğiniz üzere mezuniyet aslında bir son değil, bir başlangıçtır. İngilizce commencement yani başlangıçtır. Artık yeni ufuklara açılıyorsunuz. Hayatınızın yeni dönemine başlıyorsunuz. Tabii bu dönemde başlarken bir tedirginlik olabilir. Bu normal. Çünkü belirsizliklerle dolu bu yeni hayat. Fakat sahip olduğunuz bilgi ve donanım ve sahip olduğunuz özgüven size öncü olacaktır ve kritik kararlar verirken belirsizlik ortamında karşılaşacağınız zorlukları kolaylıkla aşacağınıza eminim. Bundan sonraki hayatınızda yenilikleri yakından takip edip kendinizi sürekli geliştirmelisiniz. Unutmayalım ki değişmeyen tek şey değişimdir ve sürekli eğitim devam etmektedir. Meslek hayatınızda daima en iyisini yapmaya çabalamalı, çok çalışmalı, ülkemizin ve milletinin gelişimine katkıda bulunmalısınız. Lisans eğitimine başlarken Sabancı Üniversitesi'ne hoş geldiniz demiştik ve Sabancı Üniversitesi ailesinin bir bireyi olduğunuzu söylemiştik. Unutmayalım ki bu aile üyeliği ömür boyu devam etmektedir ve sizlerle sürekli iletişimde olmayı umuyoruz ve meslek hayatınızda, ileriki hayatınızda başarılar ve mutluluklar diliyorum.
Dear Alexandra, you have completed the long, painful journey of a PhD. Congratulations. I wish you all the best. Please keep in touch.
Sabancı Üniversitesi doktora öğrencilerinin mezuniyetini kutluyorum. Hepinize tebrikler. Sevgili arkadaşlarım ve meslektaşlarım, uzun bir yolun sonuna geldiniz. Sizi gönülden tebrik ediyorum. Arkadaşlarım dememin nedeni size empati duymam. Çünkü ben de bu yollardan geçtim ve ne kadar zor, ne kadar inişli çıkışlı, ne kadar bitmeyecekmiş gibi gözüken bir süreç olduğunu çok iyi biliyorum. Empati duyuyorum. Ama sonuç itibariyle o bitmeyecekmiş gibi gelen yolun sonuna geldiniz. Yani başardınız. Meslektaşlarım meslektaşlarım diyorum.
So you
Çünkü
made
artık bu
it.
dakikadan
I
sonra
say
benim
colleagues
meslektaşımsınız.
because as of this
Hepinizi
moment
canı
on, you are
gönülden
my
bir kez daha
colleagues.
tebrik
I
ediyorum. Sonuç
sincerely
itibariyle en geniş
congratulate you
anlamıyla
all
doktora
once again.
öğrenmeyi
In the
öğrenmek
end,
demek.
in its broadest
Siz burada
sense, PhD
öğrenmeyi
means learning to
öğrendiniz.
learn.
Şimdi sıra
You have
daha
learned
çok
to learn here.
öğrenmekte,
Now it's time
yeni
to learn
şeyler
more, learn
öğrenmekte
new
ve
things, and
öğrendiklerinizi en iyi
teach what
şekilde
you've learned
öğretmekte.
the
Ama
best.
daha da önemlisi,
But what is more
kimselerin
important
daha
is
henüz
that you
öğrenemediği
are the
şeyleri
first to
bu
learn in this
evrende
universe
ilk
what
sizin
no one
öğrenmenizde.
has yet
İşte bu
learned.
yüzden
That's why I
akademisyenlik
think
bence ulvi bir
academia
meslek.
is a great
Hiç
profession.
kimsenin
To be the
öğrenmediği
first to
şeyi
know
ilk
what
sizin
no one else
öğrenebilmeniz
has
ve
learned
bunu
and to
dünyaya
make it known to
duyurabilmeniz.
the world.
Bu
This is an
inanılmaz haz veren
incredibly
bir duygu. Bu
pleasurable
duyguyu
feeling.
çoklarca
I
kez
wish you to
yaşamanızı
experience
diliyorum.
this
Ve
feeling
tekrar
many times
mezuniyetiniz
and
için sizi
congratulate you
tebrik
for your
ediyorum.
graduation
Yolunuz
again.
açık olsun,
May your path be
ayağınıza taş
clear
değmesin.
and nothing hurts you.
Çağla Afife Bozer, Ozan Duygulu, Aleksandra Kaner, Rabia İmra Kırlı Öziş, Eda Eylül Akdemir, İrem Bilen, Gergeli Buda, Ayşegül Canbaz, Sümeyye Çangal, Hasan Demirtaş, Kerem Erkmen, Vahit Gafuri, Elif Saraçoğlu, Burcu Sarı, Nazlı Deniz Türker, Tuğçe Baykent Beyhan, Hüseyin Ağca, Melis Akar, Ezgi Akdoğan, İrem Akgüneş, Onur Akyurt, Uğur Alp Adaca Kaptan, Hüseyin Aliyev, Sami Alk Halili, Furkan Alper, Deniz Altıntaş, Buse Altuncu, Gökçe Aslan, Selen Atay, Seçkin Avcı, Endercan Avcıoğlu, Denizalp Aybak, Alican Aykaç, Onur Aykol, Diljen Bal, Emre Baran, Mehmet Fethi Batmanoğlu, Ata Bayraktaroğlu, Berker Berberoğlu, Murat Leşkök, Mustafa Bilici, Emre Bizcanlı, Şevval Bostan, Turgut Kutlay Boya, Mümincan Boyacıoğlu, Abdülsamet Bozkurt, Mert Buyruk, Asya Canoğulları, Ege Cengiz, Ahmet Nuri Ciğer, Cemre Çakar, Talya Çalışkan, Berke Çetin Bakış, Barış Yiğit Dağlıoğlu, Mehmet Batuhan Dede, Ayşe Serra Dedeoğlu, Ceydanur Demiray, Fırat Demiray, Zeynep Demirbaş, Nihal Deniz, Eylül Denizhan, Mustafa Yağız Demici, Alper Dişçigil, Serkan Doğan, Mete Toygar Durak, Tuğçe Durul, Miraç Eren Ekici, Davut Dilaver Subhi El Yakubi, Hazal Erkan, Güliz Eserdağ, Alper Göker, Ali Gösterişli, Emrecan Gündüz, Arda Mert Güner, Fatma Ecem Gürler, Berker Gürsoy, Muhammed Sikandar Hayat, Elçin Hüseyinov, Hasan İmran, İdil İçtener, Cem İlbay İnanç, Merve İnandı, Özgür Doruk İnmez, İrem Zeliha Kan, Sesil Kapilyan, Ahmet Berk Karaağaç, Nurbanu Karabayır, Batuhan Karayalçın, Onur Mert Keskin, Sera Ekin Keskin, Ahmet Köse, Pınar Kundakçı, Elif Kurt, Yasemin Kutlay, Mert Küçükçalı,
Ali Akber Lotya,
Zaynab Albatul Maal Aynin, Aydan Maharomova, Fatima Zohra Muallap, Aydın Narman, Andre Eren Nurikol, Dilara Öçal, Mustafa Öncel, Turan Atalay Öz, Emir Özakat, Hilal Özan, Ömer Özsoy, Esna Nuran Öztürk, Sabah Paktarik, Ece Pekdiler, Zeynep Peker, Ahsan Akbar Rovjani, Arda Sadık, İrem Sağlık, İsmail Sancak, Serhat Sancak, Vedat Sancak, Turgay Can Saner, Egenç Sapar Miradov, Ulaşcan Saruhan, Rayan Sayet, Seçil Sayhan, İlayda Sait, Numrah Şahit, Manik Sharma, Fidan Şirmamadli, Anuşaya Sohail, Hilmi Sonay, Melisa Sönmez, Hidayet Sena Şişman, Birkan Şolpan, Selin Taskin, Nida Tayap, Eylül Tekeş, Berk Toker, Gamze Bade Toprak, Atakan Ulak, Ahmet Erdi Uzun, Alper Doğukan Ünal, Fatih Üstün, Ekin Lal Yapıcı, Can Yavuz, Ömer Mustafa Yazıcı, Ahmet Can Yenihayat, Semih Yıkılmaz, Abdullah Yıldırım, Gülce Ilgaz Yıldırım, Mert Yıldırım, Rüştü Kaan Yıldız, Ali Murat Yılmaz, Gülçiçek Yılmaz Tekin, Leyla Yılmaz Tekin, Rasim Yaman Zaimoğlu, Zandos Zaken.
Sevgili 2020 mezunları,
hepinizi tebrik ediyor.
Başarılarınızın devamını diliyoruz.
Yolunuz açık olsun.
You all on your journey.
Bizim için her bir öğrencimiz ayrı bir başarı hikayesi, ayrı bir gelecek umudu demek. Şimdiye kadar Sabancı Üniversitesi'nden mezun olan tüm öğrencilerimiz, burada kazandıkları bilgi ve donanım sayesinde dünyanın ulaştıkları her noktasında geleceklerini istedikleri şekilde çizebildiler. Siz değerli 2020 mezunlarımızı da parlak bir geleceğin beklediğini olan inancımız tam. Yeter ki hedeflerinizi doğru belirleyin ve bu yolda durmaksızın çalışmaktan asla vazgeçmeyin. Sizleri çıktığınız bu yolculuğa uğurlamak üzere kurucu mütevelli
To send you off onto this new journey, I would like to now invite to the stage Ms. Güler Sabancı, Chairwoman of our Founding Board of Trustees.
Hayal edip uğruna çaba gösterdiğiniz tüm
I
hedeflerinizin
hope you will attain all the goals that you strive for as I leave you with our commencement film prepared specifically for our class of 2020. May God speed you on your journey. May God.
Bugün 20. yıl mezunumuz olan sen. Evet, sen. Bu film senin için. Senin ve seninle birlikte mezun olan tüm arkadaşların için. Artık bu limandan demir alıp yepyeni ufuklara yelken açma vaktin. Ama hiç unutulur mu nasıl da heyecanla katılmıştın aramıza? Başka bir dünyaya adım atmanın merakıyla. Her şeyin başındayken okuduğun o ilk kitap kaç sayfaydı? Unuttun belki. Ama ihtiyaç duyduğunda bir cümlesi hafızanda. Ders arasında dizinin dibinden ayrılmayan küçük misafir. Belki de bir resmin ilhamında. Hani önünde fotoğraf çektirdiğin o renkli duvarlar var ya, yeni yolculuğunda artık her zaman arkanda. Ah, o uykusuz geçen proje bitirme gecelerin. Yeni bir sabahın doğuşunda. Son zamanlarda biraz uzak kalsan da bugüne başarıyla ulaşmanda yanında olanlar yarın da hep seninle. Hep en yakınında. Gülümse, işte böyle. Çünkü Sabancı Üniversitesi 2020 mezunları bu mutluluğu fazlasıyla hak etti. Geleceğe gülümse. Sabancı Üniversitesi.